Ah, it's time to get this started. Chat, bear with us.
11 Prime movie, normally scheduled at this time, will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you the following special programs.
Oh, Daddy, please. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Daddy, please. Daddy, please. Daddy, please. Daddy, please. Yo, money, bitches, and cars. Dean, pull out the AR. Yo, give these fools some scars. Fuck me. Fuck me. Daddy, please. Daddy, please. Daddy, please. Daddy, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn it, brother.
In a world where ancient cultures clashed and collided, two unlikely heroes emerged to bring their tales to the masses. On one side of the world stood Hongista, a learned scribe hailing from Egypt. On the other stood Anunnaki, a fearsome Viking warrior from the frozen fjords of Scandinavia. Fate would bring them together in the most unexpected of ways. Soon, Anunnaki and Hongista decided to create a podcast together, blending their unique cultural perspectives to create something truly special. They called it Meatsalad, a nod to their love of both hearty protein and fresh greens. Each episode featured tales of gods and heroes, myths and legends, and of course, delicious recipes for the perfect meal. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Meatsalad.
I forgot to mute that.
Everybody knows shit's fucked.
It goes with what you're doing. It goes.
It really doesn't, though. I was going for a serious opening, and you ruined it for me.
No, I didn't, dude. That song was perfect. Hit that pose again. Dude, it's perfect. Give it to the people. Hit that pose.
Everybody knows shit's fucked. Everybody knows shit's fucked.
It doesn't match. It doesn't match.
God,
it doesn't match.
It, brother. It does match. Stop
Doesn't
arguing, man. So let's just clear the air right now. We got to do it immediately.
Yeah, let's do it. Guys, this is the last ever Meat Salad episode because Anunnaki Tracks decided to quit on me, dude. He's quitting on me.
And I am taking full blame on this. And there will never be another Meat Salad ever on Twitch. We'll be on Kick next time.
We'll be on Kick. www.kick.com. Wait, are we going to do it on /Meat Salad?
Yes.
Yeah, yo, let's make our own, like...
That's what, let's do it.
Let's do it. And then we'll make, like, our own logo and shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Meat Salad as it's, it's thing. Not on my page, not on yours, on fucking Meat Salad.
On God, no kizzy on a stizzy, bro.
Nope.
So you guys better get ready because it's about to get real serious. Real serious.
My camera looks kind of shitty. It's not too bad. But I'm feeling good tonight, so I'm going to ignore it. Mine? No, mine.
Nah, yours looks good. I think it just needs a little more light, but other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, well, everybody knows shit.
Turn on the light. Turn on the light in the Eiffel Tower over there beside you. Yeah, get the light on. There you go. Looks sick, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. Just let it fall. It's okay.
Yeah. Let it fall. So how you doing, brother?
Good, man, dude. Life's good right now, man. Life's good right now. You know.
It looks like you look like you're ready to burst. What you got to tell us? There's something you want to say.
No, life's good, man. I got some stuff planned this weekend that I'm really excited about.
Okay.
It's gonna be cool, and I can't wait to share it with the rest of the world, dude. It's gonna be great.
So it's right as of right now, it's secret. Like we can't include the people in. Like it's secret.
It's a secret. We can't really say, but it's like, I think you guys might like it. You know what I mean?
There's a space to the left here that's not working.
Yeah, do your thing. Anyways, guys, what's going on with you, man? Guys, how are we doing on this fine Friday evening over here? Come on, who we got? We got Johnny Lane, Mr. Lane, dude. What's going on? Nicolas Cage lookalike over there. What's popping? We got Caleb. We got regular K, Frosty, Nicolas Cage's older brother. What's going on, bro? Doc? Oh my goodness.
So everybody's Nicolas Cage something.
Dude, Nicolas Cage is such an underrated actor.
See, I was gonna go the opposite direction with that.
You didn't like him?
I think
he's on the downturn.
Now this is nothing against you. You know, just I think he's terrible.
Okay. Did you see him in Superman? Did you know Nicolas Cage was Superman? Who knew that?
I've seen him almost ruin 2 movies that were classics that he tried his hardest to torpedo. You ever seen the movie Con Air?
Isn't that like an air conditioning company?
Nope. So you ain't seen it. It's Nicolas Cage and John Malkovich.
1997. Jesus Christ. Oh, I've seen memes on this. It's about like the Gulf War or something. Some dude getting sent to prison for like 6-7 years or some shit.
For self-defense. He killed a dude like defending his girlfriend, and he went to prison. And that was Nicolas Cage. And he, by himself, his acting alone, he tried his hardest to kill that movie. And the movie still ended up being awesome. And it was like one of the worst performances ever. His accent made me just like want to punch myself.
Have you seen
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Have you seen Face Off?
Yes.
That's an incredible movie. Chat, how many of you guys have seen Face Off?
That's I agree. I felt like we never got to meet the real Castor Troy, and I wanted to meet him. I wanted to see him in full character. It's a pretty good movie.
The concept of it was cool.
It was.
You guys should really watch Face Off. Like all the younger generation in the chat who hasn't seen it, it's a great movie. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it was probably made before you were born, though. So just keep that in mind. Don't be like, "Oh, dude, that's like weird."
Speaking of Face Off, like that's something I think we got the technology we could do that shit.
Oh, 100%.
That's what makes it spooky to me. Like it ain't like some boogeyman shit. Like this could happen.
Yeah, 100%. 1 million. It'll probably happen in the upcoming 20 to 50 years.
If it hasn't already, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, the whole movie did you see all these tweets about these actors saying like the movie industry is going to be exposed? Have you seen these? Are you on Twitter?
They've been saying that shit for years, dude. And you know what happens to those people?
They go disappear.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Within 90 days, you're not going to fucking hear about them no more. Not that they're going to be dead, just you're not going to hear about them. They've been an afterthought.
There's this guy. You guys know Mel Gibson, right? Chat, you know Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Hey, you're just going to ask us if we know Mel Gibson.
Yeah, you guys know
you're the one that didn't know the Titanic was real. Don't treat the rest of us like that. That was on you. Honest mistake.
Honest mistake.
Fuck off, man.
I watched a movie and they labeled it as fiction. I'm obviously gonna think it's not real.
It's the love story.
It's a fiction movie.
This man thought the Titanic was fake.
It says fiction, bro.
Yeah, that fucking love story. And that band, the band playing as the ship's going down, that was fiction.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't believe it. It said fiction, so I didn't think it was real. And anyways, why is that ship so significant? It was just a fucking cruise ship.
Dude, it was so massive at the time. Like, dude, it was like
so many more ships have been sinking and people losing their lives. Why don't they make films about that?
I mean, I agree.
Oh, dude, you know, thing. I don't know who sent me this. Fuck, I don't remember, but someone sent me this, and it said that the Titanic was planned. It was a planned sinking because it's something with the Federal Reserve or some shit.
very well could be. They could have sunk a bunch of fucking gold.
Let me Google this. Titanic.
There's a dude. There's a the number. It's mind boggling how much gold is just missing. That's known of. Gold just disappears. Somebody's fucking got that shit.
Oh, yeah. So they're saying the Titanic sank. They knew it was gonna sink because there was a guy on there that like was going to negate the Federal Reserve or some shit. I don't know, some weird shit about that, but they said it was planned, and they deliberately sank that shit.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot.
Because there's a conspiracy that goes along with stays with the Titanic story to where like the first time, I guess somebody like found it, you know, and filmed it and shit, filmed the wreckage of the Titanic, that it was camouflaged as they were searching for it, but they was actually out there looking for 2 nuclear subs of ours that sunk. And it was just sitting on the floor.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. And that we knew they were there, and we were trying to get them out before, you know, the wrong people found them. So they sent this 16, 17 day, whatever the hell, searching, and they found that. And then with the extra time, like, dude filmed the Titanic shit.
Someone needs to go through every conspiracy theory ever known to man and just make a video about it. Like everyone. Like every conspiracy theory, you know? Like go through the Titanic one, go through like the fucking the 9/11, the what's that Queen Diana, Princess Diana?
Yeah.
You hear about the one of Princess Diana?
What you got?
The Princess Diana one where do you know who Princess Diana is?
Yes. There's
Yeah,
several conspiracies on her though.
Yeah, that they planned her death and it was the royal family that killed her.
I mean, there's yeah, I've read into that stuff.
Someone needs to make a video on each one, research it for a couple of months, and say it's true or it's not. It's not true. You know,
they people do that, and they actually name names and point fingers, and you know what happens?
What?
You don't hear from them again.
Yo, that's some bullshit, dude.
The power's too big, dude. It's gonna have to be. It's going to have to be fought a different way than right now, because we we don't stand a chance. You actually throw out some facts and you out some of this stuff, yeah, you're not going to be heard from again. Again, not saying that they're just going to up and kill you, but you'll be silenced. You best believe that.
Yeah, bro. Guys, there's like Mel Gibson's coming up. He's like, yo, I'm going to expose the fucking industry, the movie industry. And then this other actor came out. He's like, I'm gonna expose it with him. Like
Jim Carrey did it years ago, dude. What, you ever watch some of the shit Jim Carrey says?
He's a comedian. No one takes him seriously. But if Mel Gibson comes out like some fucking hardcore like action actor comes out, he's like, yeah, this guy's telling the truth.
No, there's a reason why Jim Carrey was in a lot of movies and then just wasn't no more. He exposed a lot, dude. I know you're saying that he's a comedian, but like this dude, you can tell he's like, it's not an act, because he's not in movies anymore. And there was a period where, I mean, he stayed in something and then it just stopped. And that's facts. Not an opinion.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. It's just too perfect. It's too perfect. It's too perfect for someone to come out and be like, yo, I'm gonna expose, and then they just disappear. Like it's just too perfect.
Well, that's what happens when you got money, dude. Shit is perfect. You can buy perfect.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe we should team up on this.
Yeah.
And we should just like, you know, we should do this.
Expose
like, we should go research, interview, get in people's faces. Like we should get violent about this shit. If someone
No,
doesn't want to talk,
no.
we make them talk.
That's on you, player. No.
Come
That's,
on, bro. You're the
it,
muscle. I'm the brains. dude.
no, hell, and as I'm telling you now, mm-mm. I'll talk about some little some conspiracy theories and shit, but I ain't trying to do no kind of interviewing on some shit like that. Especially if it's something I believe. You got a death wish, dude?
I don't. They're not gonna kill me if I tell them, "Hey guys, I'm currently fine. I'm not suicidal. If I kill myself, it wasn't myself." You know, if I give them that if I give them that warning and post the video, they can't kill me. Just can't.
Yeah, and then about 9 months later, a brake line on your car mysteriously,
I'll
randomly
just walk
fucks up.
everywhere. I'll just never leave my house.
Dude, you
I'm gonna
really,
move
you
to a remote
realize,
location.
you do realize, like, if you expose them, like, they don't come for you like that next day. You realize that, don't you?
Yeah, they play the long game. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I was just making sure. Like, so
no,
if
of
you
course.
did, if you expose them on Thursday, don't think Friday you're going to making sure.
Yeah.
It's making
No,
sure.
I'll
Man.
just. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I'll fucking move to an island, bro. I'll move to an island.
Just make sure I'm
Hire some
pointing the right
private
direction.
security.
Full disclaimer: it's all this guy. This part of the show, it's all him.
Yeah, come after me, bro. Come after me. I'm telling you. Come after me. I'm gonna expose you, fuckers. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm not. Guys, it was a joke. Relax. Someone has to. That's all I'm trying to say. But anyways, I wanted to ask you about that whole submarine incident.
Yes.
The submarine. So I need to talk to someone one-on-one. You know about this, right? Like, you know what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So billionaires and millionaires wanted to see the Titanic, and that's
Mhm.
what this submarine did. That's basically it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this thing had like one button as a control. Like it was.
Oh yeah, they had a PlayStation controller or something, right?
And dude, it was. Yeah.
Okay. So what happened? Like they ran out, like the controller just died, like they ran out of battery or something. What happened?
I mean, they fired that dude, that one guy, not too long ago that said that thing wasn't ready, that it wasn't, like it couldn't do it. They fired him.
Oh, because they just wanted to make it happen.
I mean, I'm guessing.
Mm.
And this is crazy. I listened to this professor, and he was answering about it. He said, so you take the distance that they was in the ocean, and if you're sitting on the floor, all the pressure and stuff. He says if there's a crack, a notebook crack, that whatever water comes through that will hit you like a razor blade.
Oh, and there was a crack.
I mean, I don't know, but we're just talking about the pressure. Dude, there's so much shit could have went wrong. It sucks. I mean, what was there, 7 people?
Yeah, there was like billionaires in there and shit, right? Millionaires.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks, dude. I mean, they're still human.
Yo, what if? Okay, unpopular opinion, not unpopular opinion, but crazy left turn here. What if those millionaires and billionaires faked their death on that submarine, and they used that whole scenario to like fake their death? Because there's no way they can, like, they didn't recover the bodies, did they? No way.
Not that I know of.
It's impossible. They probably went down to the bottom of the ocean.
They said that this is just what they was talking about. The Navy heard like the sonar like last Sunday and heard the explosion.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't come out and say that it was that. They just said that they heard an explosion at that time. So yeah, that's
I mean, I it's a possibility, dude. Possibility that they use that to fake their death.
makes a lot of tax shit go away.
Yeah, not only that, but they're probably like under investigation by some like fucking, I don't know, by like the government agencies or something. I don't know, there whatever, but like I'm just saying.
So
it's
you're
a
saying
possibility.
we're okay. Now hold on. Let me sit up here. We're shifting gears. So this is like some James Bond shit.
Yeah. So listen, if imagine, okay, let's just.
So these are people that's
okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
So you're saying like these are.
Go ahead. I'm just fucking around.
So it's people that's got tax issues and criminal issues, and they're just racing a slate.
Not only that, imagine this. Do you know about the Hunter Biden emails?
Yeah, who cares?
Okay.
So he has, who cares? But yeah.
Imagine Hunter Biden went on this submarine.
Yeah.
And it ended up blowing up and everyone died.
Yeah.
And Hunter Biden's dead. So like imagine all this charges and everything he's facing and all the public lash out and everything, that just all be gone because he's dead. But he's not actually dead. He just faked his death, you know? You know what I'm saying?
But he wasn't on that submarine though, was he?
I'm just saying, like, imagine, do we know who was on that submarine? Did they say names or I don't know.
I haven't looked into it as far as like their names and stuff, but there's a record somewhere. So there has to be.
Yeah. But like, I'm saying like publicly, are there public records? It just said 5 men, including 1 teenager, have been declared dead after the submarine. They don't give any names on any articles here. Yeah, see? Wait, are you taking this in? They don't give one name of the people, one of the victims who died on the submarine.
It has to be somewhere. There's gonna be a footprint. Their name has to be signed somewhere.
I can't find anything. Maybe I'm just a terrible researcher. Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Shit.
But I see where you're going with this. So it's like it's just an elaborate. So there's a chance there might be more of these happen in the future.
Yeah. But there was like a millionaire. I think it was Jeff Bezos or something.
He wasn't. He wasn't on there.
Oh no, he wasn't on there. But he did it in the past. This isn't their first trip. Like they take millionaires to see the Titanic very often. Not very often, but they've done it before. And I think he was one of them, or some other millionaire.
Oh,
I know.
You're saying he did it once before?
Yeah. Like this company does it on the reg. Just like,
see, man, those waters up there to me, that's just scary. I don't want. The ocean's already scary enough, anyways. I love the ocean. Like I'm at my most peaceful when I'm around the ocean, when I can just listen to it and look at it and admire it. I ain't trying to be out there in that shit, man.
Bro, I'd rather be up in space than be in the ocean. And that's no bullshit. Why is my camera fucking blurry, dude?
Space is terrifying, bro.
I'd rather be in space, bro.
It's just emptiness and nothing.
Oh yeah, bro. I can guarantee you, one of the people that died on the submarine, in a couple of months, there's gonna be like some sort of breaking news story about them. They're gonna be like, was under allegations for sex trafficking or something. I guarantee you.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Damn, you went with the rough one right there. You just went straight for the traffic.
Yeah, bro. This is what the problem is here.
Okay. Lay it down.
Tell me to lay it down.
Yeah, lay it down.
I'm going to fucking lay it down right here. This is the problem, bro. People go to jail for crimes. People go to jail for less time, for more time, for less serious. People go to jail for more time for less serious crimes than rich people go to jail for more serious crimes for less time. You understand that?
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. The dude that gets caught with, let's say, 50 pounds of marijuana is going to get more time in jail than some guy that raped somebody. And it's about how it works out.
Yeah. And I saw in chat, by the way.
I miss so much in chat, man. Y'all, I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I
Yeah, you
promise I'm
actually are.
not ignoring nobody, like, but I really am
No,
a
he
piece
is.
of
He
shit.
hates you guys. He
No,
told me
don't.
yesterday he hates chat.
Y'all don't listen. See, he's this guy. Wait a minute. Like a point this way. This guy's while we're leaving Twitch.
Wrong. Yeah, there you go.
His fault that there be no more meat salad on Twitch. It's his fault. But we'll be on Kick.
Oh wait, this side. Yeah, NDA said the U.S. started ISIS. The U.S.
I believe that.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys know about the story about Nicaragua and who's that guy? Who's that that army guy you guys had? What's his name?
Army guy.
The guy who helped give guns to the Nicaraguans. He was in the army. He was like a general. Ollie North. That's who was it.
He did it with Iran.
Yeah. So you're right. Actually, you're right. So, quick synopsis. Who was the president? Was it JFK? It was JFK, right?
Well, when Oliver North and that shit went on?
No, Ronald Reagan. It was Ronald Reagan.
It was Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan. Quick synopsis. Basically, they gave guns to the Nicaraguans to overthrow their government, right? And then the CIA had a great story. They're like, "Yo, let's do it with Iran." And then Ronald Reagan appointed this general Ollie North, and he would basically give guns to the Nicaraguans, who would then give it to Iran, and then Iran started their own bullshit or whatever happened back then. And this is actual factual, like, you can research this, and government officials say yes, it happened. But when I say, hey man, is the government starting ISIS? Did the government start all these under splinter cell terror organizations? They're gonna say no, they didn't.
Of course. And there's more to that Oliver North that I heard. I heard or I shouldn't say that I heard, what that I've seen and read.
Tell me.
That was this is when the CIA, and this was during the freeway Rick Ross time, the real freeway Rick Ross, when this dude was like the first like mega boomer of crack. The whole conspiracy theory was like this dude pretty much showed the DA, CIA, whoever, how to make crack and how cheap it was, the profits, blah, blah, blah. And that the U.S. government sent a bunch of people to school for like marketing and shit, commercial, like making like shit like this. And that's when this is your brain on drugs commercials hit the airwaves. It's like mid 80s, early 80s. And that whole deal, like all the Iran Contra was actually us. Like there's DEA agents saying they know hundreds of tons of like pure hardcore drugs was being flown over with our military planes. And the whole Iran Contra shit was made for you to pay attention to that and not pay attention to this.
Yeah, bro.
So even though, you know, the shit with what they were saying with Oliver North was bad, there was some way more sinister shit going on over here that nobody knew or talked about because everybody was focused on the Iran Contra stuff.
Of course. And I think that's what happened now. Like, for those people who know about the Hunter Biden case and all the stuff that's going on with him, no one's talked about that because I think he was about to get indicted or something. But no one's talked about that in a weeks, because of the submarine story that popped up. You know?
But here's my thing with Hunter Biden. And, you know, fuck all government to begin with. Ain't none of them worth shit. But this guy's nobody. Like he's just dude's son. He ain't got no power. He ain't doing shit. He ain't nobody.
Yeah, but they say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
I get that. I'm not disputing that. But everybody's so focused on this dude. Like, so what? It's his son. He ain't the fucking president.
He needs to answer for his crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not something that, what I'm getting at is there's more shit going on in the world. That shouldn't be the focus of any kind of media. Who gives a fuck?
It should be because these guys need to be treated as they treat the general public. These motherfuckers skate off on these crimes because they're in positions of power. But
He,
no,
he's if anything, he's a sacrificial lamb. Because
Good.
there's nothing going. Damn.
yeah, I don't
There's
give a fuck. I don't care.
But what
You're
I'm
held
telling,
to the same standard.
No.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm getting passionate. I'm too passionate about this topic.
if we spend the time to globally be talking about fucking Hunter Biden, do you know how much other shit that's going on during that time when they're just like force feeding you that stuff?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Should this dude get in some kind of trouble? Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
he
one of
should.
them motherfuckers in government should be in some kind of trouble. My thing is, this dude ain't in. He ain't up there with him. He's his son.
I understand that, but that's worse. We call that
It's
nepotism
worse.
here in Canada. Yeah, we call that nepotism because if you're related to someone in a position of power, you get treated differently. We need to nip that in the bud.
Okay,
And we also need to set a precedent that we don't have special treatment, regardless if you're related to the president or if you fucking sucked his dick when he was when he was a governor.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. It will only be him. They're not going. All of these motherfuckers up there are guilty for this shit. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb if it happens, and it's not going to change nothing. That's what I'm getting at. I agree with every point you made. Every point you made is correct. But being force-fed shit about Hunter Biden on social media and regular TV, man, you know how much other shit's happening?
We shouldn't even have news, though. Like, what's the point of news?
Now,
am I wrong here? What's the point of news? As soon as you have a news outlet, to control information outflow,
control a narrative,
it's already corrupted.
Yes.
So we shouldn't even have news or these CBS, MSNBC, ABC, DEF. We shouldn't have any of this shit. We should have one globalized news outlet online. You pick your country. I want to know what's happening in fucking Kazakhstan. I click it, tells me what's happening in Kazakhstan. Go to the next country. What I want to know, I search for.
So
because you have, I'm just gonna say one other thing. I'm gonna let you talk. Because then you have outlets that forcefully give you what you don't want, which then in turns forces you to have opinions and stuff about stuff that you don't want to know about or stuff that you don't really care about. And then it gives you, it forces those people to have a political stance.
Agreed.
On whatever's going on.
Agreed. But you want to tell me, let me give you one reason why that won't work. I agree with everything you just said. So you said you go this one news outlet and you click on your country and boom. Whoever just wrote this, they're opinionated. How do you make it to where that person's just giving it to you?
You're right. So,
but you're right about everything.
Everything needs to be under tight. Have you ever done a science experiment?
Yes.
Okay, so there's something called a control test, right? Where you get your baseline.
I know what a control test is.
Okay, I'm talking more to chat.
Oh, sorry.
There's something more. No. Like I'm explaining more to chat because I know you've done science experiments and shit when you created that bomb in your basement. Anyways,
damn.
So, no, I'm kidding. You didn't actually do that. It was a joke. So we need to have a control test.
Okay. Of news.
So we need to have. Yeah. So we need to have. People like we need to have one person in control of one country. So we have how many countries there are in the world? We have one person in control of that whole country, and they control the news outlet of that whole country. Obviously, I don't mean one person. I mean a team of people.
Again. Okay, we're saying you're about to build this team of people. We're going to go with what you're saying.
They need to be vetted, of course. They need to be vetted and stuff.
Yeah. We're going to go with your team of people, but there's going to be this one person at the top, right? This one person, and everybody else following his lead. This one guy's the boss, and he got a team of people. Correct?
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
You know how easy it is to offer this dude some money? or whatever it is he's ever wanted to change his opinion.
Yeah.
Human
No, that's
nature
what I'm
can't do it. AI would have to
Mhm.
do it for us.
Mm-hmm.
And this opens a Pandora's box.
It does.
AI is literally the only thing that could give you, if it was educated with everything that was happening, it would be the only opinion you could trust because it's going to give it to you unfiltered, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Whereas human, it's easy to be persuaded. Even if you say, no, you can't fucking persuade me. You're human. It's easy to emotions that you can be persuaded.
Then send them to a fucking island then. Isolate these people. Isolate these people so they have no human contact.
But, dude,
There's no way that I'm letting fucking a robot control news outflow and information.
but
You know what? This whole fucking thing's flawed. This whole everything's
is
flawed, bro.
But do you understand why humans can't fix it? Do you get that though?
Humans can't do shit, Nat. We're fucked.
This is
we literally can't do anything.
you know what it is?
Everybody knows shit's fucked.
Yeah, we are fucked, dude. We can't do nothing right. I agree with everything that you're saying, but humans, we can't do it, dude. We're too opinionated, too passionate.
You think you could be? Do you think you can get corrupted? Like, do you think you're corruptible?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, I respect that.
If you told me it depends on the corruption. But if you told me I could do something and kind of nobody would notice and I'd be able to set my parents up for what time they got left, sign me up.
Yeah.
If I can take care of my parents what time they got left, let's do it. As long as it's not hurting nobody, like physically, no death shit, but yeah. I
respect that.
I could be corrupt.
I respect that. You see how honest he was? He said, "Yeah."
That's the only way though. Everything else I tell you to get fucked. Like you could offer me whatever, and I'd be like, "Man, fuck you, dude. I'm good." But if you said, "Well, your mom and your dad will have to be able to blah blah blah," all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't think I could be corrupted.
Bullshit.
I mean,
bullshit. Most of the time I let you cook, but I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that off. Dude. If you had never met me before and there was a reason and I'm the dude that walked in the room, I'm about to corrupt the fuck out of you, dude.
Dude, like there's nothing I want. Oh, like
I get that.
There's nothing I want. Like I know you said the parents thing, and by all means, like I would do the same, but I don't think my parents would even want that. Like if someone wanted to give my parents like 250 million each or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you just, we'll pay them off. You just got to do this, which is something illegal. We'll pay them off if you do this thing for us that's illegal. I don't even think my parents would want that. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't even think that they would want something like that.
I get what you're saying. I get that.
And there's nothing really I want. Like if I ask you right now, right now,
yeah,
what do you want right now? Like what? Like
nothing.
What do you want?
Nothing. Know that to know my parents have no worries what time they got left, and I don't know, go to the casino every month or so. I don't want shit, dude. I don't want for anything. I've got everything I need. Now, would it be nice to have some other stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, but like
I'm lying to you. I want an in-ground pool. I want an in-ground pool with a slide and a fucking diving board. And that's it.
That's what it's gonna take?
No. Oh, you're talking about to corrupt me? Yeah, you're not corrupting me for no fucking swimming pool. Yeah, I don't want shit. No, my bad, dude. I didn't understand. My bad. Yeah.
Yo, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah. No, hell no,
like,
dude.
Yeah, I'll do it for a swimming pool.
Well, that's some southern ass shit right there. Fuck yeah, brother. I'll do it for a fucking in-ground pool, brother.
Yeah, there's nothing I really want that would kind of be able to corrupt me. Like, yeah, money and stuff, but like
The money would be, like I said, the money would be
whatever.
There is
Like,
something.
if you had an extra $1 million right now, what would you get?
An extra
nothing.
million right now?
Let's just say nothing for your parents. I'm talking about you personally.
I'm putting 800,000 in on something guaranteed return. Not no fucking roll the dice. Well, just
A couple of houses.
Whatever I found was the best.
Okay.
And I'm taking 100K and I'm going to Egypt. I'm going to Machu Picchu. I'm going to Easter Island. I'm going to all these fucking places.
Dude, I've always wondered about Easter Island. It's that place with the statues, correct?
Yeah, dude, that's my spot. If I could go anywhere, no, I'd go to the pyramids first, but I'd want to go to Easter Island second. The pyramids I got to see. I don't think anyone that hasn't ever seen the pyramids, like you think in your mind, you understand. No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about massive structures that your brain can't comprehend until you see it. And I know this because, like, my first experience on a cruise ship, and when I realized how massive my brain thought it was, and then I actually seen it and was like, holy fuck. How's this shit on water? And then you start thinking about that, like,
let me show you this. So my friend, I'm gonna DM this to you. My friend does like these mind-blowing TikToks. You probably seen him in one of my YouTube videos. Where the fuck? Holy shit. Play this if you want. It's like a 2-minute TikTok about the pyramids. He basically gives you 10 facts, undeniable facts, and he's basically telling like people are saying, "Oh, it's just coincidence that the pyramids are this. It's just the coincidence that the pyramids face the North Star." So he lays it out for you, 10 facts why all these naysayers and deniers are wrong.
yeah, I just want to go, before I even watch this, anybody that's in here, just so you know, there's no way that happened by accident. Pyramids was crafted it's precise, it's precision the way that they're laid out to the belt of Orion during the fucking summer solstice. Like, it's fucking mathematically equal. How in the fuck did they know that?
Yeah.
You don't just get lucky and roll the dice and hit a magic 3 and just line the shit the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And the third star is kind of down just a little bit. If you see Orion, like, it's a straight line, but this last one, it's kind of off just a little. And that's exactly how the 3 pyramids are laid down. That wasn't an accident.
Nope.
Let me move this.
Insane, yeah.
Let me move this screen so I don't expose all the DMs. Hold on.
Listen, Doc, I saw. Listen, the thing about Google search engine, guys, and this is super conspiracy. Like, you might think I fucking wear a tinfoil hat before I go to sleep, but the thing about Google and Bing and all those search engines is they're all
give it to you raw.
Controlled.
10 undisputable
I don't
facts
trust any
that
of them.
absolutely.
I get my news and shit from DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is an unmonitored search engine. Basically, it shows you all the stuff from all different points. So it's not just what they want you to see. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what I've known about DuckDuckGo for a while, and you're correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it on there?
I think you could full screen the TikTok itself.
Yeah, but she's only going to show the fucking top half of you.
Oh, you can't.
I'm gonna give it to you raw.
Can you
10 undisputable facts that absolutely
I mean, you don't have
double
to. You can change the screen
penetrate
if you
pyramid
want.
deniers. To be clear,
No, hell
this
no, I
is
want to
not
see it. I
a
want to hear it.
conspi theory, speculation, or even pseudoscience. Just sheer cold facts about the biggest pyramid in Egypt. You use that brain of yours and make your own conclusions on
Look
what they
at it.
mean. Challenge me on any single one of these, I dare you. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built with around 2.3 million stone blocks, weighing anywhere from 2 and 80 tons, some of which were cut from a quarry hundreds of kilometers away. But they did it by dragging them through the sand, right? The latitude of the pyramid passes directly through this coordinate, which just so happens to be the exact measurement of the speed of light in a vacuum to 9 digits. But It's probably just a coincidence, right? We're told
Fucking
the pyramids
crazy.
were built as ancient tombs for pharaohs, but not a single mummy nor human remains of any kind have ever been found in any pyramid ever, and that's a fact. Someone else probably
Right.
got to all of them first, right? The Great Pyramid is facing perfectly true north within just 3/60ths of a single degree, making it also perfectly aligned with all cardinal directions, east, west, and south as well. But they probably just used the compass, which was invented by the Chinese over 2,000 years later. If you drew lines from out of the cardinal points of the pyramid and wrapped them all the way around the world, they would go through more land than any other point in the entire world, essentially placing the pyramid at the center of landmass of the whole world. Just another coincidence, right? Ancient Egyptians had hieroglyphs outlining nearly every aspect of their lives, but not a single one of them depicts the construction of the pyramids. They probably just forgot to record the greatest achievement in their civilization's history, right? The original height of the pyramid, around 146.73 meters, is virtually an exact scale of the distance between the Earth and the Sun on the perihelion, which is the Earth's closest approach to the Sun, within 0.1% margin of error at 147 million kilometers. Has to be another coincidence, right? The perimeter of the Great Pyramid as a ratio to its height is the same as the ratio of the Earth's circumference at the equator to its polar radius to within 1/3% margin of error, essentially making the pyramid a scale model of the Earth. Take a moment to digest that, and yeah, it has to be another coincidence, right? The Great Pyramid of Giza is estimated to weigh around this many metric tons. The entire mass of the Earth is that many metric tons, making the weight of the pyramid an almost perfect scale of the Earth's total mass to, again, within 1/3% of accuracy. Yeah, these are definitely all just coincidences, right? The largest stones in the pyramid are found in the ceiling of the king's chamber. Red granite weighing up to 80 tons, which is as heavy as 2 Boeing 737 planes cut from the Aswan quarry over 1,000 kilometers away. But they probably just used ropes and sleds, right? Ain't no one can deny these cold hard facts of the Pyramid of Giza.
Dude. Every bit of that's true.
Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that, just so you guys could see it. But yeah, man.
Fuck. Here we go. There it is.
Have you heard about the Kushites? They were like Egyptian neighbors or something. Nah, I've never heard of those people. Kushites? Is that like a joke on like marijuana? Like they smoke Kush or something? Is that like a joke? No? Oh, okay.
See that? But yeah,
I don't know, you just-
everything he said about the pyramids, like, I don't think, as heavy as those stones was, I'm going to, the best thing they had back then was, okay, we got sand, which you could make flat eventually by rolling it out on these big timbers. I don't think you can get enough manpower on these fucking stones and roll them on them logs. Because we're not talking about like perfect circular logs. Like they're just, I don't
know.
I see what
It's
they're
a
trying to
fucking mystery.
argue that it could be done, but there's no way, dude. You couldn't get enough manpower. There's not enough surface area of that stone to get enough people to get that fucker going. There's no way.
It's a fucking mystery, dude.
It would have to be at a steady decline the entire time. And if you had that stone that weighed that much on a decline the entire time, when it gets to the bottom, it's going to be like a fucking cannonball. And it's going to destroy everything. So if you tell me, well, they had an angle, like, okay, well, who's the motherfuckers at the end that's about to stop this shit?
Yeah. Straight up.
So to me, like, I get how they try to say, well, this is probably how it was done. No, it wasn't. And they're trying to say that they was carving those stones with chicken bones. Dude, you can't even give your dog chicken bones. You know what I'm saying? Like they were really saying they're using like fucking chicken bones and shit as tools. Like there wasn't no, like, I'm not hearing it.
Whatever, dude. We'll never know.
Do I have an explanation of how it happened? Sure the fuck don't. But I know it was done for a reason. It wasn't an accident. There's nothing about those pyramids an accident.
No, 100%.
That to
But,
me,
no.
that to me was like the smoking gun of saying that there was something else that helped humans.
I don't know, bro, but one of these days we're gonna figure it the fuck out. And you know who's going to? This guy. Yo, why am I like cut off, bro? What are you trying to hide my homie?
What have I done, dude?
What have you done, bro?
Why-
Did you see
why
this
is it-
chat? You guys see this? This guy's trying to cut me out.
I'm not either. What's it doing?
This guy's trying to cut me out of my own show, bro. Put me back in the fucking center, pal.
Oh my God. Look, I've done fucked up stage.
Yeah.
See, this is all your fault. Oh.
Put me in the center. Now you made me bigger. Oh, I'm gonna fucking punch you in your face. Knock you out, bruh.
Gotta get you up here with the peacock. See, you done fucked me up.
It's always my fault, bro. It's always my fault. See, I'm not even on camera anymore. Yeah, fucking. Anyways,
You just
guys,
leaned
so,
out
like,
the camera, asshole.
I'm not an asshole, bro. Speaking of assholes, though, why are men's assholes so hairy, but women's assholes aren't?
What?
Because there's no way a woman shaves or waxes her asshole every day, right? No way.
So you're saying that's yeah? I'm sitting here trying to fool with this camera and talk to you at the same time, and I can't. I'm gonna fuck up. So you just think all men's just got some big hairy asshole? Like where's this even coming from?
Okay, all the
what's
guys
up with
in
this
chat,
line of questioning, sir?
all the guys, all the
What the fuck, man?
listen, all the guys in chat right now, stand up, pull your pants down, look at your asshole. Is it hairy? Yes or no? Obviously, yes.
How are you gonna look at your asshole?
Go in front of a mirror and spread your cheeks, bro.
Oh my!
They don't
God.
shave, bro. They don't shave their asshole, Mitch. Mitch says women shave their butts. No, they don't. I haven't met one girl in my life that shaves her ass.
Have you been taking a survey? Have you been asking them all?
Yeah, I actually have. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that's cap.
I swear to God.
No,
I swear on my life. I swear on my life.
so
every
that's
girl
one of
I've
your.
ever,
Go ahead.
every girl I've ever been like romantic with,
Yeah.
I've asked. I'm like, yo, it's like wondering, do you shave your ass? I swear on my life. And so they tell me no, they don't. They don't shave their ass. They only wax their legs. And they only shave their legs. That's it.
So
I'm just wondering, like, how come girls have the genetics not to have hair on their butt, but men do?
I can't. I don't know. I don't have an explanation. I can't answer this. I don't have an explanation. But I would like to know where your mind is at with it.
I just want to know the difference in genetics between men and women.
You don't. So you you don't know by just looking at them. You have to take it a step further and be like, I wonder.
Girls
I
definitely
wonder if
shave
her.
their
I
ass.
wonder if her ass is hairy. So that's something.
Yeah.
Okay. So some guys like legs, some guys like boobs, some guys like asses. You're more curious of a hairy asshole.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's testosterone. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Testosterone versus estrogen. That actually does make sense.
It does make sense, but I think I wanted to hear why you thought, because I feel like there's a reason. Like you was somewhere else with it.
No, I was just wondering because, like, I know women have mustaches and stuff, right? Sometimes they grow a little bit of hair on their lips, upper lip, so they wax it, right? I was just wondering if the same thing happens on their butt. And I know, like, on their private parts, they have hair on their private parts, but I never see hair on like the buttocks, the gluteus maximus.
So you're saying, I like the way you put that though. So if you see a mustache, you know the butthole's hairy.
I remember I dated this Portuguese girl once. She had hair on her arms. I said, why don't you wax your arms? And she I didn't say that as like you should do it. I said, I'm just wondering, like why don't you wax your arms? She's like, because if I do, it'll grow back more. And I'm like, oh, really? She said, yeah. So, and then I asked her, I'm like,
She was
does that mean?
she was done with you. By the way,
No.
after
I
asking her
said,
that, in her mind, she was done with you.
no, I said, does that mean you have a hairy ass?
What'd she
I asked her,
say?
I'm like, does that mean your ass is
What'd
hairy?
she say?
She's like, what? She started laughing, and then she's like, I'm not asking that, but it was fun. She was cool. She was a cool girl.
But you know, she probably had a she had some about her hair on her arms. Like she was very aware of it. So you
Yeah.
So when you asked her about that, like she in her mind, this motherfucker just said something about the hair on my arm.
Yeah, but I mean, we were pretty like we've known each other. Like we were pretty comfortable with each other, you know.
Okay.
Like we were there. We were at that point, and it's not like I was offended by it. I literally just, you know,
While
I don't mind a little hair.
you was offended, she's the one that should have been offended.
No. I said I didn't want to like offend her. Like I wasn't coming off as like I want to offend her. I was just curious.
Bro, we already know how you are anyways. We know you got a violent side. We seen what you did to Jeremy the other night. Like we seen what you've done to Timmy.
I kind of regret that. There's like holes in him now. Yeah, I kind of regret it, but whatever. It is what it is.
Slide it over here. Let us get a good look at it. Let's see. I know you did some damage to it. Check.
Can't see you. Cut off the camera.
How do I fix that, man?
Dude, use the crop function, bro.
I'm trying, but it don't work.
Go to your OBS and hold Alt, and then click the. Oh, so you just made me. You know what? You know fucking what? Anyways, guys, yeah, I was just wondering about that hair question. I don't know why.
There we go.
Just decided to turn on me, dude. Like, chill out, bro. Relax, dude. Use the baby chef knife.
There,
How did you know what that was?
it.
Now I'm just so much
Oh
bigger.
no, it's
than
too big. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just massive.
Yeah, we know you're a hobbit. My bad. I shouldn't have said that, dude. I'll take that back.
Yeah, take that back.
I do.
Bro, we're not getting you on the show, Tiger. Shut up. Holy fuck, dude. You realize you're not even TV personality. You get that, right? You're not a TV personality, bro. I'm sick of these. How about this? How about we let him call in? You want to let him call in?
Tiger?
No. Fuck him. Fuck him.
You don't want to let him?
No. Fuck him. He's the one person I will never, ever let the call in the show. That's it.
And see, this Andy Sanderson guy, he's saying you're real feisty tonight. I have to agree with you. Why are you so feisty? You was wanting to expose the government earlier. Now you're getting like aggressive with all of us. Is it fucking Chucky?
No. It's just because you know why?
Is it Chucky?
It's because I'm taking a page out of the whole news outlet's book. I don't want him on my news station. Censorship. That's what it's about.
Damn.
This man said he had a good day and it went to his fucking head. Oh, that's so
Why aren't the
funny.
alerts working, man? Fuck. Yo, appreciate the bit. I gotta fix that shit. It don't matter. Since we ain't fucking with Twitch tomorrow, I'll fix it on Kick.
Andy Sanderson.
Sanderson. Yeah, Andy seems like a pretty cool cat. I mean, everybody in here is cool as fuck.
Yeah, you seem like a pretty cool cat, Andy.
So why don't you want Tiger on the mic?
No, you can put him on. I was just joking. You can bring him on the show. That's fine. We have a caller coming in all the way from the Netherlands, Greece.
Look, I'm about to have to fuck the screen up again.
No, you don't have to. He just joined the call. He doesn't have to put it on his webcam.
You slide it over because I'm about to show the whole screen.
Okay, yeah, I can slide him over. Yeah, so we have a caller coming in all the way from Greece. So can you join VC, dude, so we could drag you in, please? Tiger? Just having some pub difficulties you know. Oh shit! Did I just get hit with a where in Anunnaki tracks is Discord, pendeja? Chicano, come on, man. Hurry up, brother.
God damn it, brother. God damn it, brother. Are you ever going to fix your green screen, dude? Like when we show up on Kick, can you have your green screen so we can like sit at a desk? You know what I'm saying? Look official.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was supposed to get that figured out this week, but I just got too busy. Man. Life's been pretty busy so far, and I've been neglecting a lot of people. Who's this with you? It looks like a former successful
I was
Twitch
just
streamer,
reading this.
but destroyed his viewership by moving. Just curious. Yeah, the thing with Kick, the thing about Kick is it's not TV friendly, I think, or sorry, console friendly.
Kick isn't console friendly.
No, so some people you could download Twitch and YouTube on your console, like PS5 or Xbox, right? And you could watch on there.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I was lost for a second.
Kick isn't like that.
It's in its early days. It will.
Yeah.
Because I know they was trying to say like a little like a month or so ago, maybe more, that they were losing money. But the people that's got money invested in that have a genuine despise for Twitch, and they want to nail them. And I think they will, because they got the money to make it happen.
Yeah, and they should, because Twitch is actually insane.
Didn't XQC get 100 mil?
Yeah.
Okay. But there's your answer. Well, so just think about that. They have enough capital. They have enough going in the right direction that they could afford to give this to XQC and not torpedo their platform. So they've got the backing, money wise, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, because they basically use the back end to mine Bitcoin.
Say that again.
So they use the back end basically when we and you stream on Twitch and shit.
Yeah.
The more users they get to their website,
yeah,
it allows them to mine Bitcoin on the back end.
Huh.
So they're making money off of people who stream off there and chatters who chat and visit their website. So that's how they get their money.
I mean, that ain't the only way they get their money. They take half of everything they take half of every subscription.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Kick. Kick does that, not Twitch.
Oh, Kick does that.
Yeah. Kick does that.
Huh.
It's not public knowledge, though.
How do you know?
Because I know a lot of people about some, who mine crypto and are deep in the crypto goddamn universe, and they told me.
Oh, so you're that fucking guy.
I'm that guy, bro. I'm that guy. And let me tell you something, man. If you're not in Bitcoin or in some sort of cryptocurrency, don't get in it. It's a scam.
Tiger said, "Pull me in." Oh man.
Yeah, we have a guest call all the way from Greece, man. Let's bring him in. Guest call, are you there? We have all the way from Greece.
Pete.
What's going on, man? Welcome into the show.
Welcome in.
Imagine not knowing. Yeah, you ready? That the Titanic was real.
Listen, caller, listen. It was an honest mistake. The movie was called fiction, and I believe that the movie was called fiction, okay?
You were a mistake.
Okay. Caller, I'm going to warn you. We don't use that type of language here. All right, caller? So
he didn't say nothing bad.
He basically told me that my life is worthless.
He didn't say worthless. He just said it was a mistake.
Okay.
So, caller, what do you have to tell us, man? Give us your give us
bro,
your.
Imagine being so fucking dumb, bro.
What do you mean? I'm not dumb.
The reason that girls don't have hair on their motherfucking butts is because of the same reason that they can't grow a whole beard like you, testosterone and hormones.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying it was just this innocent question. You don't have to get all angry with me.
Innocent?
It's not innocent. Yeah, it's not innocent.
You are not innocent.
You
I
are
mean,
You
guilty.
remember the,
you-
the Vegas girl, huh?
Yeah,
Okay, listen, pal.
you've went a step. Hold on, I don't mean to stop you, but I just want to put context in. You've went a step further than being a creep that like stares at a girl with big boobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
Joe, I've
Like
never
you-
done that.
well,
Don't loop me in
no,
with them.
you've went way worse than that because you've zoned in on. You want to know if their asshole is hairy.
Joanna, show my cam.
No,
I'm
we're
sorry
not
for
showing your
cutting
cam.
you.
We're not showing your cam, pal. Why do you look like that? Anyways, listen, caller. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen here. It was it was an innocent question. I just wanted to know, and you answered that question. There's no need for you to get violent, okay?
All right. Stop
Okay.
calling me a caller.
You're calling all the way
I'm
from
your
Greece, man.
nemesis.
Although, what did you say?
I'm your nemesis. You're the Matrix, and I'm Andrew Tate.
Okay.
Show
guy
me,
just-
Anu.
This guy literally called me the Matrix.
Yeah, I agree. You're because it was just a few weeks ago that you sit here and try to tell all of us, you would take an L to 3 pigeons.
I'm
So
gonna
I
stand by that.
just
I'm gonna stand by that.
you're gonna stand by that.
Yes,
I'm never gonna
Pigeons-
let this go, dude.
pigeons can fly, and they have sharp beaks. If one of those pigeons gets you in the eye, you're blind. Done. Caller, what do you think? You think 3 pigeons are dangerous enough to take down 1 human?
They're not aggressive. They're scared as fuck all the time.
Okay, I'm saying if they were
You're saying
aggressive.
an aggressive pigeon.
If
Yeah, an aggressive pigeon. That's the situation.
1 or 3,
3.
it depends on the age. I think a fucking 12-year-old can like kill all of them.
right, caller, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Most
Appreciate that.
12-year-olds
No. One last thing.
Thank you, caller. I appreciate your time, man. You have a great rest of your day, and please thank you for supporting Meatsalad.
Anu.
I respect his honesty. I respect, his perspective. Most 12-year-olds could fuck those 3 pigeons up. I agree. And you've gave up on everybody, dude. All of us. You've quit over 3 pigeons. You said if it come down to like, man, I can fucking save everybody. If I can just take these 3 pigeons. You're just gonna take that L, dude. What the fuck, man? That explains like your games. That's why you're Starfish Kelly all the time.
All right. You know what? I just know how to respect my adversaries and enemies. That's all I do. I just know how to respect them. So next time you're dying from 3 pigeons fucking eating away at your eyeballs, don't call for me, brother, because I'm not coming.
If 3 pigeons are eating my eyeballs, I've been dead for about 7 days. They didn't do it. They didn't do it.
Yo, have you guys seen that seagull that ate a squirrel? It's going viral on Twitter. There's like this seagull that ate a fucking squirrel live.
That's horrible. I don't want to see it. That stuff hits hard for me, especially if you can hear the animal.
Oh no, I always mute it, but like literally, like this, I never knew seagulls did this.
Oh yeah, dude. They don't give a fuck, man. If an infant's small enough for one of the, they're eating whatever.
A seagull? That shit that you fucking throw hot dog buns to?
That's like there's a lot of big fish in the ocean that would eat you, but not in the same way as like a shark or something. Like there's big fish down there that just swallow you whole like a flake to a goldfish.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
A fucking seagull eating another, like, what is that? Carnivore, right? Not a herbivore.
Yeah, them motherfuckers eat anything, dude. Hell, they'll eat trash cans. They don't make a fuck.
That's insane, bro.
House cats. You, 3 of them would fuck you up.
I think
So that's
if it
like
was
that's
me-
so that's like final ball. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's like final ball shit to you. If you're taking 3 L's to a pigeon, like this one day you learned the mechanics, and you finally took these. If you face these 3 seagulls, like I think you just rage quit.
What's that bird with the big mouth? It has like a big
Pelican?
saggy ass mouth. Yeah, a pelican. Now that
Dude, those things will literally like swallow a small child. Like they don't give a fuck.
yeah. I think a pelican would be able to eat a human in like 10 years from now. Maybe 50. Some more evolution.
I don't have a reason to argue with you on that point. 10 years is a little short. 50,
Yeah, probably like
maybe.
50.
Maybe. I can't argue that.
Yeah, a pelican, bro, that shit has a big ass mouth. I'm looking at it right now, and it's a big ass throat. Like that shit'll fuck you up. This looks like a dinosaur, just smaller, if I'm gonna be honest.
That's like that fucking dude, have you ever seen one of them? I think it's a shoebill stork. It's a fucking dinosaur, dude.
Let me see. Shoebill stork. Oh yeah, that's just the shit you showed me. This is a dinosaur, yeah.
Yeah, that's an actual fucking
Okay,
dinosaur.
now 3 of these. Would you be able to fight 3 of these?
I don't know, dude. That's a formidable creature right there.
That's a goddamn bird for you, brother.
But okay, now chat. Let's look at the difference. Pete is going to take an L to 3 pigeons, and I've got to fight three dinosaurs. I still think I win. I think I die of my wounds later, but I win. One of them guts me, and I die from that later, but I win. And I
You know
feel
alligators are
comfortable-
dinosaurs too?
Yes, and so are fucking sharks, dude. Great white's been here since the beginning of time.
So how are people gonna say evolution didn't happen if they're literally staring at it in the face?
Evolution didn't happen.
What?
One species might get better, but it don't evolve into a new species. Evolution, the evolution of leveling up your character. Dude, you don't get to start out as a fire mage and midway through decide that you want to be a barbarian. Like you're leveling up your character.
Okay, wait. What about evolution do you not believe was true?
I don't believe that we
evolved from monkeys?
That, or even the one that goes as far as everything was born a fish and evolved that way. I don't believe in neither one of them.
No. That whole thing, everything was born a fish. Nah.
No, I believe in evolution. The best way I know to break it down, like not be technical, not try to be smart about it, is like you start out as a silverback gorilla and you evolve that character. You don't change. You don't get to change to a bald eagle midway through.
No. But I think we can't. We did evolve from monkeys, from like chimpanzees. Not a chimpanzee or gorilla or whatever, but there was some sort of hybrid animal that was like monkey / human.
Neanderthals
that evolved.
Neanderthals.
Yeah, Neanderthals. That's yeah.
But it was still a humanoid. It was just motherfuckers were slow.
Yeah.
So we're told. I mean, the whole time frame of life is fucked. While this is on topic. So can we agree that if you do believe in dinosaurs, now this is if you agree that the time was hundreds of million years ago when they existed, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We agree on that?
I agree.
Okay. And life didn't start again till what? Like 5,000 years ago? What happened from 5,000 to hundreds of millions? That's a big fucking time gap, dude. Let's break it down for everybody. You got hundreds of millions of dollars on this wall. Hundreds of millions. and next thing you know, you got $5,000. Okay, what the fuck happened?
Wait, hold on. What did you?
Like,
Wait, how did we go from evolution to $5,000?
By
What?
breaking it down, like I'm saying, like in years to, like I'm trying to put it, like we're not being technical about it. So you're saying hundreds of millions of years ago, which equals hundreds of millions of dollars. Well, I said it that way. But hundreds of millions of years ago, we had dinosaurs. And then life, again, as we know it, 5,000 years ago. What the fuck happened in that gap? Like, there's a lot of stuff that had to happen.
Well, I think it's documented, but
no,
actually, no, it's not documented.
Yeah,
it's estimated.
there's no records and none of that shit. This is my point. And I believe in dinosaurs. But how are they so sure that this happened hundreds of millions of years ago? Like, damn it, we know it, stamped it, flag in it, we know it. And then we didn't get that next point until 5,000 years ago. So the human timeline, it's fucked. It can't be right. I think the server gets wiped. Honestly, I think the server gets wiped like every 5,000 years, every 10,000 years.
Yeah, they have to reset everything.
So when the server gets wiped again, it'll be, okay, we knew there was 100 million years ago there was dinosaurs, but only 5,000 years ago. Like, it's just, something ain't right. Something don't add the fuck up.
You think dinosaurs fucked each other? Like, were they?
I mean, I would, yeah.
Are they mammals? Are dinosaurs mammals?
Is
that?
I mean,
chat, are dinosaurs mammals?
I would. I'll be back.
They laid eggs. That's true. But does laying eggs? Wait, what's a mammal? Means that you give birth, right? So they lay eggs. So that means no, they're not mammals. They're reptilians. They're reptiles. Okay, so that guys, just cut me a break, man. Oh my god, dude. Listen, just cut me a little break. Okay, so they're reptiles. So that means they didn't have. How do reptiles have? Wait, bro. How do reptiles even get eggs? Like, they just lay eggs? Like, they just lay eggs? Like, they don't need to do something in order to lay those eggs? They just need to chill there?
Bro, they mate.
They mate.
There's videos, dude. You can see fucking snakes doing their dance and shit.
But it's not like.
I mean, no, dude, they're not smashing each other's heads in the headboard or nothing. You know, they're not just throwing down, but they're you know, they're having intercourse in their way.
Isn't that kind of crazy, dude, that these other animals and species and shit, they don't like fuck, but they still can like reproduce?
I mean,
you such thing as asexual reproduction?
Is what?
Asexual reproduction.
Aren't like starfish and like starfish and what's the other little fucker?
Sharks. Sharks are asexual reproduction. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
It's saying asexual reproduction means new offspring is produced by a single parent. So you don't need opposite sex. You could, it says, i.e., they are clones of their parents. So it says sharks, Komodo dragons, starfish, you were right.
And the little seahorse. I think they're the same way.
No.
Yeah, just no. Just no.
No, they're actually not. It says they're not. But snakes are a boa constrictor, a python, bees, and wow, scorpions. Pretty cool, dude. You think aliens asexually reproduce?
No, well, I mean, They have eggs. They just need them incubated. But how do they get the eggs? We don't know. They definitely do some artificial insemination in humans. We talked about this on the last show. I told you how I felt about this.
Yo, do you think that there was this one guy in Japan? I think I said this last time. There was one guy in Japan who said he had sex with an alien. Like he fucked an alien.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof it didn't happen? That's always my thing on something like that. Like, how the fuck? I mean, it's possible. It's very possible. Why couldn't it be possible?
Bro, I just Googled Japan guy sex with alien. I just got a whole bunch of porn hits, but this was the one I was trying to look for.
Yeah, you better be careful what you click. But yeah, dude, I mean, ain't none of us know shit at the end of the day, dude. Anything is possible. Is there a chance that I walk out my door tomorrow and a fucking killer whale falls out of the sky and crushes me? Probably not. But there's a chance that an animal rescue helicopter could be flying one over my house and the fucking chain broke. Fucking possible. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
We don't know shit in this life. People that think that they're high intelligence. I mean, let me reword that. The ones that always boast about how smart they are. Like, dude, you don't know shit. We ain't even seen a third of the test yet. And you got the majority of the answers wrong. Nobody knows shit about this life. Anything's possible.
Would you fuck an alien if they asked you? Let's say an alien came to your house.
I would have to be I'd have to be attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? It would, like, what kind of alien are we talking about here?
Let's say the usual movie style alien.
Like one of the grays?
Yeah, one of the grays. Big eyes, gray.
No, because there's no curves. There's nothing that could get me in, ready to like do work. You tell
me you wouldn't fuck an alien, bro?
I would, but it's got to have some curve. Like the grays, they're just. I'm not putting my tool belt on for that. Like you're gonna have to have some curves for me to get the tool belt out. To put in work.
Dude, I don't care. I'd fuck an alien.
Dude,
straight up. I don't care what
you fuck Jeremy. We know. Everybody here. You're smashing everything. Chucky's probably had it.
Okay, that's weird.
That's weird. Chat. Is that? Am I off with that? Am I exaggerating with it? No. So there was something you said in your stream last night that I said we'll talk about this tonight, and I forgot, man.
Of course you forgot, because I'm not important to you, dude.
My brain's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah, this guy doesn't.
Oh, you was saying that you was kind of at like a point in your creativeness to where you wasn't like. You said you was kind of like hung up, like you wasn't for sure about whatever, and then you was talking.
Yeah, I just didn't have any. I was just having a creative block, like a writer's block.
But you told us you had 8 ideas.
Yeah. So
that's not a writer's block, but.
Well, no, that's why I haven't posted a video for 3 weeks. That's what I'm saying.
Because you haven't liked what you've made.
No, because I don't have anything that I want to make that I would like to make.
I mean,
that's why I had a creator block.
I would think all the people that enjoy your videos would rather you wait a month, 2 months, whatever it is, until you felt the next video. Like, don't force anything.
Yeah, that's what I was just struggling with.
But be careful, because there's a lot of qualities about you that I see of myself in you. But be careful, because
tall, handsome, yeah.
I've been watching your progression in your videos, and your videos have kind of evolved into like. It looks like extremely professional at times. Like there's stuff you got going on that I forget. Like it's even you that I'm watching. Like it looks professional. So my point is, you're going the right direction, and sometimes this little weird voice comes in that makes you get complacent, and you kind of you hit this plateau, almost like you're seeing everything good, and then you kind of just slow down for a minute, and waste that momentum. This happens to me a lot. This is why I'm saying this to you. Like, I remember when I bought my t-shirt machine, my DTG printer, and I learned everything about this shit. I learned how to troubleshoot it, how to fix, learned everything about it, and then just never made a run of shirts and sold them at swap meets, and then just kind of just fucking forgot about it. So
yeah,
and I've did that a lot. I did it with music, so on and so forth. I'm telling you, is like your video, dude. You've improved so much. Your shit's dramatic. It's on point. Like, you almost feel like you're watching like a big production trailer to something. So don't get complacent. If you've got eight ideas right now, it's big brother talking little brother. You grab on them ideals and you choke the fucking shit out of it, dude, and do it. Fuck them other 7. Don't even just throw them out. Take that one and just do you. Don't force it though.
Yeah. No, of course. And like,
you've evolved so much, dude.
Yeah, I just like doing this. Like, I just found what I like to do. That's all.
And you can tell.
That's it.
Again, this is how, like, I know what I'm talking about on this, what I see. Over the years when I've made music, like, you could tell if you gave a song to somebody, an MC, whether it was something that they liked and thought it was catchy and wanted to spit to it, and make you something good, or if an MC heard it and it like, oh, that's my shit right there, I'm about to murder it. Like, you can just tell when it's right. And I seen that in your videos. Like, dude, you're like, I know what you want to do. Your end game. You're right there, dude. You're right there. Like, as far as having the ability and the understanding, like, dude, you're there. So don't let these 8 don't slow down. Don't force nothing, but don't get complacent.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you, dude. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
One last thing, and I'll shut up and let you say whatever, because what I've watched you do, I'm going to say in a 5-month span, that next leap that you take, that next, dude, you're knocking at the door. You're there. You got like your left foot. You got about a quarter of your left foot in the door. They can't close the door on you. Like, you're there.
Yeah, dude, it's just like, I don't know. It's not that I have like 8 ideas that I don't want to execute on. It's that I have 8 ideas that I'm gonna execute on every week. Is what I'm trying to, like,
But don't. I get that, and that's good. That's good. And again, this is not me trying to tell you what to do on that. I get that. Okay, you got 8, so you got those. Nobody can take those ideas you've thought of. Let's set 7 of them to the side and tell them to fuck off for right now.
Oh yeah.
Because you're there, dude. So if
yeah.
you've got these 8 ideas, this is some force. I want you to remember this day. It's the 23rd of June. It's 11:03. You just foreshadowed to everybody in here on video number 8 of this series that he's about to make. We're going to see his next evolution. You just foreshadowed. In 8 more videos, you're going to take another step. And it's going to be from your foot in the door to the door's open and you're just standing there now.
Yeah, it's always just like, for anything, and it doesn't have to be just YouTube. It's about like anything in life. I think it's like, you always have to just do whatever you did yesterday 1% better,
100%.
It doesn't have to be like 50 to 1,000. Like, you don't have to. There's actually this comparison I read. If you look at anything in nature, anything at all, trees, animals, anything in nature, they take like years and years to grow. You're talking about a plant, you're talking about a tree, you're talking about any animals. Like they take years to grow. So for you to think that you can grow and become better in whatever field you're trying to do in a span of like a month or a week, it's against like it's impossible. If nature can't do it, you definitely can. You definitely can't. So you just gotta remember like things take time, and incremental change is better than no change at all.
Yeah, well, because what you said is true. Like, if you're expecting like X amount of time, a month, 2 months to be like, you're setting yourself up for failure. Like you're everything you
Yeah.
said is true.
Yeah. Incremental change is better. Lost views on Kick just saying went from NBC to the WB Big L. Hear me out, pal.
Who said that?
Hear me up. Hear me out, Captain Deadpool. Dude, Twitch isn't it, bro. Twitch isn't it. I don't align with their views. I don't align with the way they treat their creators, their streamers. I don't align with their political views. I don't like how they run the company. I don't want to be affiliated with them anymore. I don't want to. So it's either between Kick or YouTube. YouTube I know nothing about. Like zero, nothing. And I just chose Kick because I think YouTube
The
I
way
know nothing about YouTube.
well, the way that I understood what they were saying about YouTube, like it's going to be a video that you make that makes it for you to be able to stream on YouTube. Like you're not necessarily going to have a chance to be searched and caught in a live stream. It's going to be because they watched a video that they loved and followed you and turned the alerts on. But the discoverability is so saturated.
Yeah. Like if you go to YouTube streaming, like if you go to YouTube and you go to live streams right now, like let's see like it just no one ever I don't think people use the streaming or the gaming part like at all. Like live. Here, let's go to the live section. It's mostly just people streaming music, like Lo-Fi Beats, the Lo-Fi Girl channel.
Yeah.
There's news channels that are streaming their news stations on YouTube now. It's just like it's not. And people, the thing about YouTube is you need to have a thumbnail. You need to have a very attractive thumbnail for people to click on it. And that's actually what I keep telling Putter. I'm like, yo, you should make thumbnails for your streams. Because if you look at his streams, look at all Putter's streams, there's no thumbnails. It just uses an automatic thumbnail
yeah.
to whatever he's streaming. But if he actually makes a thumbnail, I think a lot more people will click and his viewership will go a lot higher. He had a crazy stream.
You're right about the thumbnail thing too, but here again, where what we think would be a good thumbnail is not necessarily what that fucking YouTube algorithm's looking for, because it's obvious there's a certain thing that it looks for, and it's crazy that it can do what it does. There is.
I don't think there's an algorithm. I just think
1,000% there is.
I don't know. I just think you just gotta make good stuff. Like I just feel like you just gotta make good stuff that people would want to watch.
No, because you've made several videos over this past year that would have boomed if that was the case.
Well,
I'm about to give you an example. The one where you did the speed dating thing, and at the end, like you cut the video off, like acting like you had seen the girl or whatever.
Oh yeah.
The way that whole video was done, if what you just said was true, that video would have boomed, because that video's awesome. So I'm proving your theory wrong. That shit was awesome. The ending alone of that video, should have went viral if nothing else on a million fucking TikToks, whatever. So what you just said is wrong. There is an actual algorithm, and fucking AI is real. How can Chat GPT? It is. I agree. I'm 1,000%. See, I'm not disputing that.
But I don't think that's an algorithm. I just think if I see, it's just like when you sit there and you're watching Netflix, right? the
Yeah.
first thing you do to choose what you want to watch, you look at the picture it shows you, right? So
Yeah.
it's the same thing on YouTube. I think if you just have a really good thumbnail that people would want to click on.
I get that. I'm not
Yeah.
disputing that, but I'm just saying, like, when you or me is making one, what we think is perfect should be there for it. The algorithm could totally disagree.
I don't know. I don't think there's an algorithm.
You're,
I just don't think so. I just think it's like it comes down to if okay, you know what?
so
I
AI's
agree.
AI's going to destroy your lunatic stuff with AI, but you don't. I mean that loosely.
No,
You don't think that there isn't AI involved with YouTube. Come on, bro. They've had AI.
No, I think
they've had
there is.
AI
I think-
forever doing that because that was like their filter police.
Yeah. I think that's what I was about to say. I think there's AI that they use
Yeah.
to filter, like, obviously content that's like aggressive or like violence and shit like that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, how come any huge YouTuber, if you watch a video, they'll tell you if like you can have the good thumbnail and the good video and it's still not hit. But
I
yeah,
usually, I usually think they say I usually see that they say the opposite. They say if you have a good thumbnail, even if your video's bad, people will click on it.
and leave immediately. And then all of a sudden, that's why I'll use like some of my shorts, for example, as somebody that's only got fucking 800 subs. Like, how can I make a short that all of a sudden catches 2,700 views in a matter of like 30 minutes and then gets 4 views over the next 6 weeks?
And just stop showing it to people, I guess.
Because
I don't think,
because the likes to retention was not what it was looking for. So that tells you, I'm explaining why I believe there's an algorithm. That's mathematical. Like, they're looking, if you get it, what it's looking for is if you get 100 views, you need 10 likes. You need 10%.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You need 10%.
Yeah, that could be true.
And if they're not watching at least 50% of your video, like they could be watching 52%, that's not enough. Like it wants it from 55 to 60. So, and it's obvious that's true because that's the point I'm making with the shorts. Like the ones that got the most views would be like the ones that were 50 seconds long. Well, I can go back and I can look at the retentions and everybody's left at like 21 seconds. So we're at like 40% of the video viewership.
Yeah.
So it got through in the algorithm. It caught 2,700 views, but people only watched 40% and it immediately pulled it out. This happened in under an hour.
Yeah.
Do you feel me though? Like something like there's something more, like if it gets 2,700 views in under 40 minutes and then the next fucking 2 months it gets like 5 views. What the fuck happened? Why all of a sudden was it good and then just now it's blacklisted? Well, you go look at the stats. You've got a 7% like percentage and they're watching 40% of the video. They're looking for a minimum of 10%, 55 to 60%. So that tells you there's an algorithm. And they say that that fucking thing knows about your thumbnail. That's my whole point. How in the fuck does it know that? But
well, they should have testing. Like
if you was to go have a conversation with Chat GPT, you'll understand how smart this shit is. Like, dude, that shit will actually, like, you'll feel like you was talking to a human on the other side. Like it's very quick. It knows about anything you ask it. Like it almost acts like it's actually thinking. It's crazy. Let's go ask it some crazy shit and look what happens.
It's a goddamn travesty, bro. They got him, chat. They got him.
No, it's true, dude.
They flipped him, chat. They got Anunnaki, bro.
I'll be nice as fuck to the AI too. I'll be telling it, thank you.
Oh,
I appreciate you making shit easy. Cause when these motherfuckers snap, they're gonna be like, you know what? Nah, this dude's always been respectful. But this other motherfucker.
So you believe that it's gonna happen, huh?
Not in our lifetime, but yeah. Because there'll be.
I wish it happens in our lifetime.
Fuck no, dude. I don't want to be around for that shit.
I want to.
I'm fucking pigeons up. I'm not fucking up no robot, dude. That's an L. An L. See, I don't like where you're going.
A robot.
You would. You would.
I would. I would. Straight up. I'd fuck a
Hold on,
robot.
let me make sure I'm pointing.
I'd fuck a robot. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I would
You'd fuck that peacock.
Okay, no, chill. I would fuck a robot to gain its trust, be accepted in the robotic industry as like the cool guy that fucks robots, then fucking pull the plug on each one of them.
So you don't think they're gonna snuff you out?
There ain't going there. I'm gonna snuff them out. I'm gonna be the savior of humanity.
So this is
fucking robot.
okay. This is a movie, dude.
Hell yeah.
This we're writing a movie live right now. So to save humanity, one man, one lone man from Egypt set out on a journey to fuck robots and gain their trust, only to pull the plug after he fucked enough robots. And
I did it for you guys. I did it for humanity, and I'm gonna go down in history as the person who always looked out for the human race.
I would watch this movie. I approve. Now hold on, wait a minute. Because we got to forget who's involved. How graphic are these sex scenes?
Full blown nudity.
So you're spreading like your ass cheeks and stuff.
Yeah, I'll let the.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. Never mind. I back out. I want a refund.
Wait. Why did you automatically go to?
Because I had to think. I had to think about the. I had to think about the movie I was just watching. Cause.
Yeah, but why do I have to spread my ass cheeks in the movie? What's your problem?
Because that's the shit that you would be doing, dude. Don't act offended. Can't be.
I'm not offended. I just want to know what's your obsession with my asshole.
It's your obsession with it. We all just know about it.
I don't know.
I mean,
seems like you have some.
I thought this was public knowledge.
I don't know, bro. It seems like you have something going on with my asshole, bro.
Yeah. What about that night where you said you wanted to be half robot and half human?
Wait, what did I say? I said that?
Yeah, you said you wanted on one side of you, like if you split yourself in half, one side robot, one side human.
Oh, I said that?
Yeah.
What was my reason?
It was something about fucking somebody. It 1,000. Yeah, it was 100%. It was something about you fucking somebody with a robot dick.
Oh yeah, I'd be down for that. Actually, I'd be down for that. Yeah, because then I have a robot dick and I can control when I would want it to bust a nut, when I would want it to come, when I would want to finish.
So back to what I was saying, the movie sounded awesome, but it was like in the moment that this is my devil's advocate mind. The moment I said it, I was like, wait a minute. The premise of the movie is this dude is fucking robots to save humanity.
Yeah.
So I know these sex scenes are going to be like over the top graphic, like for no reason type shit.
They have to be.
So I'm not watching it.
Coward. You're a goddamn coward, bro.
I'm not a coward. I'm not trying to see you enjoy getting that done to you by a robot.
Why would something get done? See, chat, you see, this guy is another Freudian slip. You see how he said, get that done to you by another robot? You see that? He wants to see me get fucked by a robot, bro.
Dude, you just sold us all on a movie where you're going to save us from fucking robots.
No.
I didn't just pull this out of my pocket. This is your movie.
You see that shit, chat?
Chat, yeah. I wrote the movie. He said it. I wrote the movie, huh?
Motherfucker's obsessed with my asshole, bro.
What if I saw his side butt? I'm not trying to see the side butt either, Doc. Like, it needs to be upper torso only.
I wouldn't trust Pete in that situation to save the world.
That's why I stopped myself. I was like, dude, this movie sounds awesome. And I've spun around to grab my drink and was like, wait a minute, hold on. This dude's saving Earth by fucking robots. Like, dude, yeah. There's going to be yard gnomes involved, like all kinds of just strange shit that don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's actually funny, bro. You guys don't trust me to save the world, really?
If it comes, I know I do. If it was for fucking robot, yeah, dude. Of everybody that I know, you'd be the guy. Like if I had, if let's say I had to make the decision for everybody to be like, okay, you got to pick one person that'll just fuck robots and save us all, and I'd instantly be like Pete. Like I wouldn't even have to hesitate. So I believe in you. I just don't know how much you're wanting to show us. That's my whole issue. I feel like you want us to know too much about it.
I think. You know what?
I think I'm right, and you're like fuck.
No, I think I'm gonna take a mental note of everyone in chat right now who says they don't trust me to save the world, and when the time comes for me to fuck a robot to save the world, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll fuck you, but you're gonna kill Mitch first. You're gonna kill Tiger first. All the people who doubted me, I'm gonna get these robots to fucking kill you."
But remember, in chat, remember. So if it if it ever comes to the decision where fuck a robot, he's got us. But if he has to fight 3 pigeons, we're fucked.
Oh yeah, no, you're fucked. You're on your own, Chief.
See how does you actually stumped me with that, and it's hard to stump me. Like a lot of times I can tell that you're capping, but I really feel like
I never cap. I never cap.
These 3 pigeons got your number.
They do. You ever been to? Next time you come to Canada,
dude, we got pigeons everywhere here. Just so you know, wherever you're going.
No. But you don't have geese. Do you have geese?
Yes, and they're very aggressive.
You don't have geese.
Yes,
yeah,
we
you've
do.
never met a Canadian goose.
We got buddy. At the duck pond down from in my county. Yeah, there's all kinds of them, and they're aggressive as fuck. And I will Liu Kang kick the fuck out of one of them with no hesitation.
So you're an animal abuser?
Nope.
Cancel him.
Any animal that attacks me, I will meet your aggression with aggression. I'm not gonna be just calm down. Oh, you want some of this, mother? Oof. How do you get?
Guy. Yeah, you funny, bro. This guy pulled out the Hadouken.
Yeah, man. Fuck that, man.
Street Fighter 6 type shit.
I've seen, dude, them Canadian geese are aggressive, dude, and like,
yeah, Canadian
they have no fear. Like, so I know where you're going with it, dude. The crazy animal, dude. There's videos of a goose, and there's like 5 bulls. Now, how a goose and a fucking bull, but who knows? And one of these fucking bulls was like trying to like not hit it hard, but it was trying to headbutt it. Dude, that fucking goose wouldn't even flinch, and they had him circled, and like it's trying to attack the bulls. And every time they go like they're going to do something, he's just like, "Bitch, what?"
Yeah, bro. Geese aren't scared of shit.
That's why I said I would Liu Kang the fuck out of one of them. No,
geese are like,
you're not gonna
come after you.
I'm not gonna be on some random dickhead's fucking TikTok that's just watching me get the shit beat out of me by a Canadian goose, dude. I'm beating the fuck out of that goose. I'm gonna be on the video, but it's gonna be because I've suplexed it. You're just gonna take an L to 3 pigeons.
If you think about it, the geese are like they're just so physically at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Like you have a long neck. I'll just fucking slice your neck off with a katana sword.
And that dude don't give a fuck about none of that. He's coming for you. See? Now
I'm saying, like they're just not physically, they're just not to an advantage.
Do y'all have any of the Chinese ducks up there?
No. I've never heard of a Chinese duck.
Yeah. Ultra aggressive. It's kind of a weird hybrid looking animal. Like it almost looks like it's got like rooster qualities, but it's a fucking duck. But its head and shit, it just looks different. And they're at the duck pond too, dude, and they're uber aggressive. Like the Canadian geese, the Canadian goose is the real drunk uncle, the one that's done had too much and fallen over shit. And then these Chinese goose is the one that the uncle that likes to dabble around in meth. And you just don't, and this motherfucker's just sketchy. Look it up.
I've seen a peacock get aggressive. A peacock getting aggressive is kind of fucked.
Chat, what have I told y'all since the beginning? Dude, they're apex predators.
No, they're not.
They are too. They go start some shit with a peacock. What am I saying, dude? You're losing to 3 pigeons. That peacock, you stand no chance. So that peacock above your head, you're his bitch. Chat, let's name the peacock. What's his Lord Peacock's name?
I'm trying to see right now if the peacock apex predator. How do you spell peacock? Peacock apex predator?
We did name it Ron.
Peacocks are killed by what animals?
I'll be right back.
Peacocks. Dude. This animal seems like such a pussy if you think about it. Like it just has some feathers that could like spread out. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like imagine a lion comes in, this peacock just spreads its feathers. Like this bird can't even fly. What a pussy, dude. You're classified as a bird, you can't even fly? That's kind of pathetic, don't you think? That's a little pathetic. Like, let's get real.
Dude, I got it. I gotta say,
you know what I mean?
I was in the other room pissing and listened to you say that, dude, and I was laughing my ass off. I pissed all in the floor.
Like, dude, you're a fucking bird and you can't fly. Like, that's kind of like, you're not a bird, bro. Birds can fly. That's the classification of becoming and being a bird. Second of all, peacocks spreading their wings, no one gives a fuck about that.
You not heard the sounds they make?
Okay, cool. It's a sound. What are you going to hit me with your beak? I'll just grab you by the neck and done. Game over. You're dead.
You don't realize that there's been a lot of fights won from war chants where motherfuckers get socked out.
That's just people pussying out.
You
can't say that.
You can do
that's
shit
like
to the human mind.
That's like me walking up to a 7-foot tall person and getting scared because he's so tall.
Why'd
but
you
in
go?
Reality, I could fuck him up.
Why'd you go 7 foot? You could have easily just said like somebody that was like 5'8" or 5'9".
Bro, I'm so done with these jokes. I'm not. Listen, bro. I am 5'8", average height for a man. We're gonna leave it at that. You're gonna drop this, okay? You son of a.
I mean, you're definitely losing to a peacock, dude. This is the guy that lost. You got beat by the first mini boss, and it was pigeons.
Mini boss?
Yeah, like you just got through the tutorial and the prologue and shit, and like you went out and you farmed your first little bit, and then you've got to your first captain, your first mini boss, and it's 3 pigeons, and you've took an L, and you returned the game to Steam, and humanity can just fuck off.
I literally can't wait till I meet you and you realize that I'm not that short.
Dude, you act like
I can't wait.
You act like I don't know.
I can't wait.
I can tell the depiction in the movie of a hobbit to a normal person, dude. I see the size difference.
Oh my. Okay, you know what, dude? This conversation's over. This conversation's over. You know what else is over? You know what else is over? This fucking show, dude. I'm just kidding, man.
We all know. We know it's a Fellowship of the Ring.
Wait, so let me Google who I look like. You said Hobbit from Fellowship of the Ring. Let me see what this looks like. Images. Okay, bro, are you serious?
Let's see it. Can you show it to us?
I can't. I could send you. It's just that guy, like the.
Which guy? There's a bunch of hobbits, man. There's all kinds of y'all little fuckers. The Shire was populated. Did this dude's mic freeze, or is he just staring at us? Are we still live? My PC crashed. Okay. I thought I heard a little noise. The Matrix done plugged you out. Well, hurry the fuck up and reboot your shit. We want you to continue what you was looking at. Yeah, it's a sign to get the fuck back in here. It's 11:30, dude. Get the hell back in here. Okay, you're not a hobbit. I won't say it no more. You're not a hobbit. Here, I'm going to play something while he fixes his shit. We'll be right back.
something else. You're seeing me this way. You're hoping for something more. When I love
Yo,
My camera's not working, bro.
what you do?
I didn't do anything. My thing just crashed.
Dude, we was just kidding. I know you started crying and shit, dude. It was just a joke.
And don't even go there, dude.
Chat, everybody tell him.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, it's magically working, guys.
Oh, here we go with this bullshit. You know what, man? I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you doubting me and saying I'm a liar and shit. You're besmirching my character.
Then I guess if I've besmirched your character, then I guess we should have a duel.
Yeah, you'd probably want it.
Because that's, I mean, a great man, Charlie Kelly, once had a man besmirch him and he challenged a lawyer to a duel. So I challenge you.
Charlie Kelly.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
Fucking Charlie Kelly, dude.
Owen Kelly's great
No.
grandfather.
Charlie Kelly. He's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, that guy.
Have you ever watched that show, dude?
I've watched a couple episodes ever since you guys recommended it. Yeah,
I thought a couple.
but it hasn't really grabbed me yet.
Had you started episode 1?
Of course.
Okay, so you've seen episode 1, what, 2 and 3, maybe?
I've seen all the way to 4. Is it like chronological? Because it doesn't seem like it is.
No, it's not. But you get to see, like, right now these are kind of strangers to you. Wait until you understand their character. Like, dude, it's like it's brilliantly written, and it's hilarious. But wait, because it's like you seriously right now, like there's going to be something about one of the characters that annoys you, but when you understand what it is that they do, whatever that is that annoys you, it's going to make you love them.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's brilliantly written, and it's fucking hilarious. If I could only have one thing, like they said, like, okay, you're going to live for the next 500 years and you're not going to want for anything, but the only thing you could watch, I'd want the Always Sunny catalog, and I'm good to go.
I don't trust your humor. I don't know. You think Dave Chappelle's one of the best stand-up comedians.
We're not going to start on Mr. Chappelle again, because that one, I know you're capping. There's no way you believe that.
I don't believe.
I know you're capping.
Nah, I swear to God, I'm not even capping. I don't believe Dave Chappelle's funny. The only funny skit he had was the crackhead one. He got some crack, like that one was pretty funny. But other than that, all the jokes he says are kind of like.
No, that's one of. I mean, that's your opinion. I find that hard to believe. I think you're capping. I think you're just doing that to get people to argue with you.
No, I don't like Dave Chappelle. Is that a Marcoso chain on Hong's neck? It is. One of one. They don't sell it anymore. Never been made before.
What, that cyst? You can keep that cyst.
Dave Chappelle's a legend, Pete. I know he's a legend, but I think he's a legend because he was one of the first comedians.
No, he wasn't.
One of the first black comedians.
No, he wasn't. There were so many before him.
I think that's why he's a legend.
Richard Pryor was 20, 30 years before him.
Okay, I said one of the first, not the first.
There was many, sir. So that don't hold water.
How about I hold you? Never mind.
Like, dude, do you not realize the power of Dave Chappelle? Like, racist, and I'm being serious when I say this, dude. Racist people, like, Dave Chappelle. Now I'm being like, think about what I'm saying to you, dude. Like this dude he's so sick with, so strong with it, dude, that racist people like him. And I know that coming from a southern state where there's racism. Like, I'm not saying that there's like KKK shit around here, but there's racism and people don't really hide it. But you can hear one of them same people say something about Dave Chappelle, but he gets the thumbs up. He's good to go. Snoop and Dave Chappelle both gets the thumbs up. Like they're just loved.
Ah, I see. They're just loved.
They're just loved, man. They're different. They're just loved.
I'll check that out. I'll watch that, Doc. I don't know. I just like the comedians I like are Kevin Hart and Andrew Schultz, and there's this one guy, Theo Vaughn.
Theo's the GOAT.
Theo Vaughn, bro.
Andrew Schultz. Why do I know that name? What's he do?
He's funny.
Why do I know that name?
He's funny. He's really funny. He's a comedian. People like him. People don't like him because sometimes he's a little too edgy. But I think he toes the line just at a perfect amount.
Doc said it perfect, and I agree with that. Like if you was to take the story of Joe Dirt, I think like if you gave the Joe Dirt story to AI, it would give you a picture of Theo Vaughn. I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Man, Theo is he's just random, bro. Like he just be saying random ass shit.
That's why I love him and Bobby
funny.
Lee together. Like a lot of those dudes has got some good chemistry. Like Bobby Lee and that redheaded dude's got like some real good chemistry.
Yeah.
But
that redheaded dude. Yeah.
But it's different when it's him and Theo.
Yeah,
because
they kind of go at each other. Sometimes.
Yeah, and Bobby Lee, it's like you can see it in Bobby Lee's face. Like this is probably the only person that intimidates him a little bit. Like, man, this dude can really say something more fucked up than me.
Yeah, they're a good like yin and yang.
They're both yin. They're both. I know what you're saying though.
Yeah. Bobby Lee's comedy. I think Bobby Lee tries a little too hard sometimes, but he could be funny with Theo Vaughn. It's fun. It's weird because with other comedians that he does this podcast with, he tries a little hard. But with Theo, he just like it's like two buddies just talking, and it's just funny. You know.
I know what you're getting at. It's because Theo Vaughn keeps him throwed the fuck off all the time, dude. Like you know how hard it would be to have a show with this fucking guy because he's literally about to say anything.
Yeah.
and he's always got something. Go ahead.
What I don't get is how Adam Sandler became like a movie actor, like a comedy movie actor.
I mean, he had some funny shit.
What? Click, the fucking remote control fucking movie?
No. Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison are funny.
I don't know. That's like stupid funny though. It's like,
so what's wrong with stupid funny?
I don't know. I guess it's just not my kind of humor.
Oh, excuse me for being a peasant. Like you got this lord humor, huh?
Yeah, like you need to make me like think I'm listening to a story, but then it turns out to be the funniest thing in the world. Like you need to trick me with, you need to make me laugh without making me realize you're trying to make me laugh. Does that make sense?
I mean, no, dude, but nothing about you makes sense. So it's like it's your world, bro. We're just living in it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just passengers. It's your world.
Whatever, dude. I think I'm good. I think I'm right. But whatever. Adam Sandler doesn't have a bad movie. His movies are good. I just don't find them funny. Except Happy Gilmore. That was kind of a
I was gonna say, dude, now Happy Gilmore, come on. Shooter McGavin. Chubbs Peterson, that movie was funny.
Yeah. What's that one? The Big Daddy or Call Me Daddy? That one was a good movie too. It was like a feel good comedy movie.
Dude, there's what was it? Let's say it again, Big Daddy or Call Me Daddy?
It was Call Me Daddy, isn't it?
No.
That's what the movie's called.
No, it's not called Call Me Daddy. That's a different movie, dude. That's in the back room.
Call Me Daddy.
Big.
Oh shit! It wasn't. It was called Big Daddy.
Call Me Daddy is a fucking porn that's gonna be in the back room, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it was called Big Daddy. Oh, yo, why did I say that? Call Me Daddy?
Just you're being natural. You don't have no filters.
Yo, what the fuck? That's weird, bro.
I'll tell you, Adam Sandler's got and this is something I have an issue with, but it's like I don't like when comedians try to make serious movies. Like they just stop making funny movies, but I get what they're doing. But anyways, Adam Sandler's got a serious movie called, I'm pretty sure it's called Rain Down on Me. And you're watching it and like you can see this dude's got issues. And then when he breaks down and finally tells somebody why he is the way he is, dude, it's
called
probably
Rain Over Me.
It's probably the second hardest I've ever cried in my life. Like my fucking soul hurt and like poured tears for about 5 minutes. I ain't talking about like, I'm not talking about like getting water out. I'm talking like had my fucking soul crushed. And he acts the fuck out of it. Matter of fact, we can just watch the scene.
Someone literally uploaded the whole movie on YouTube, and it hasn't been taken down.
It's going to take me a second. Just that scene, not the whole movie, just the scene.
Oh, I've never seen the.
I'm going to find it. I was going to say just kind of talk.
I don't want to see the scene though. I don't want to ruin it.
You're never going to watch it. You're never going to watch the movie.
I want to watch it.
You're not going to.
How do you know that?
Because you're not.
What the fuck, bro? You see this guy gatekeeping that shit?
You're just not going to
watch. I'm not
watch
watching this scene.
Well, I ain't going to play with it. But yeah, dude, and he actually, like, dude, it was supreme acting. So, like, seriously. And I'm not this big Adam Sandler advocate, you know, like, I'm not over here arguing for him, but, like, dude, this one scene, like, it really felt like this dude was having a mental breakdown at his therapist, like, real life, not acting. Like, on this day, whenever this scene was filmed, like, this dude, his soul really, like, broke. Because I don't know how anybody could act the way he did. But dude, it fucking crushed my soul.
Yeah, I think all comedians, or most comedians, would be great actors.
And I get that
emotional range.
Yeah, and
they have like emotional range.
And I get that, and I respect that. But like the Tom Hanks of the world, the Jim Carreys, like these cats that come up as being just like this really silly type humor, and then all of a sudden they just say, I'm never doing that again. I'm only serious from here on out. Like, okay, I understand you're wanting to do more, but don't just us that come up with you when you was doing this shit. Like you've just said, fuck us. You like your new crowd better.
Yeah.
Like Tom Hanks, like dude, like the movie Big and Money Pit. Shit's hilarious, dude.
I've never seen it. Never seen those.
Hilarious.
What's the one that where he says like run Forrest run or some shit? Is that Big?
Oh, Forrest Gump. And I'm about to everybody's going, well, people might get pissed at me, but I didn't think that movie. I mean, I didn't think it was all that. Wasn't no world renowned movie.
Is he like autistic in that movie?
I was gonna say he got to touch that tism. Like it never really tells you what it is. Just a little touch of it.
I'm just laughing.
What?
I'm not laughing about the autism thing. I'm laughing because that's what
Theo
Vaughn.
I stole it from
There's a podcast. There's a podcast about Theo Vaughn. He's like, yeah, he got a touch of that tism.
We had this boy in our neighborhood. We used to call him Wild Jacob. He said that somebody done gave him a hammer.
Oh God,
dude! I watched a podcast and somebody asked him. They was like, and I felt like he was being genuine when he said this. So there's like, so everybody wants to know, like, dude, how much of what you say is just straight up bullshit. And this dude said that he said 92% of what he says is the truth. So there's a lot of these stories that he's actually grown up seeing this shit. Like he came up from Louisiana. It depends on what parts, but he probably did see all this shit that he's talking about. There probably was a wild Jacob that had a hammer that used to beat the fuck out of wood with it.
I mean, shit. I want to go to Louisiana and experience this shit, bro. But, yeah. Deadpool mentioned the movie Old School. I've seen that movie. It's a great movie.
Old School's awesome.
Yeah, Old School is a great movie.
Didn't you say something? Am I mistaken? Somebody? Did you say Will Ferrell wasn't funny one time too? Did you say that?
Oh yeah, I did say that.
That was a troll, right?
Nah, I don't think Will Ferrell's funny. I think he's funny.
Yeah.
I think. Hear me out, all right, buddy. Listen, just hold on. I think Will Ferrell is funny when he's the second. When he's the second banana, he's not the main character. You know what I mean?
And I think for me, knowing what you say you want to do movies and shit, I know what you're saying, because when he does a cameo in your movie or has a smaller part, it's almost like he's not trying to be funny at all. He's actually become that character. Like where he's the lead, it's almost like you can tell he's got so much pressure on him, like everything's on him, like he may try to press the humor. But I know what you're talking about. Like when he was Mufasa in fucking Austin Powers. Like just those random characters.
Yeah. Or like that movie where he's with Kevin Hart and it's like Get Hard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the scenes with him and Kevin Hart were funny. But when it was just him like crying and his ass was on the fucking balcony glass door or some shit, like that was I don't know. That was like, it just wasn't, he's over the top acting. Like he acts too hard with whatever that scene needs to be. He acts too much in that scene, trying to make it funny, but it just makes it.
I know what you're saying, but see, I would word it different. I don't think he's overacting. I think he's being over dramatic. And him being over dramatic is what makes it funny, because it's fucking ridiculous. But I see what you're saying as well.
Yeah, it's not really my humor though.
So,
when people overreact.
I'm trying to
Best
think.
Christmas movie ever, Elf. Yeah, I mean he was good in Elf, but like, dude, I don't know. I just don't like it when he cries. It fucking pisses me off.
I think it's hilarious when he does, because it's ridiculous.
I don't know. It's too much. When he cries and shit, like that shit pisses me off. He's like, fucking cry normally, bro.
Have you ever seen a show called Eastbound and Down?
No.
With Kenny fucking Powers?
No.
You know
Powers? That sounds like.
You know who Danny McBride is?
Yeah, I was literally gonna say that sounds like a Danny McBride character.
Kenny fucking Powers. He was a pitcher.
Isn't he in Talladega Nights or whatever? Isn't that who that person is?
No. Talladega Nights? No. That's John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell.
Oh, I thought Danny McBride was in that movie.
No.
That sounds familiar. Danny McBride, Kenny Powers. What movie is that?
It's a show called Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
And the reason why I say is because it was going along with what you was talking about with Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's in like, let's say there's 20 episodes of it. He's in like 4 of them. And he owns this BMW dealership. And his name is Ashley Schaefer. And he looks like Ric Flair. Like he's got on a real nice suit. He's got Ric Flair's hair, aviators, and talks like him and shit, dude. And it's hilarious. But it goes with what you were saying. Since he was just doing this cameo, it was almost like, it was more natural. Like he wasn't overacting. He was being this character.
Yeah. I think I'm glad you brought up Danny McBride. I think Danny McBride is so underrated, and he's a funny ass actor.
One of the funniest alive.
Yeah,
he really is.
Every movie he's in, I laugh so hard whenever he comes up, bro.
His whatever you're right, dude. Because if he's in a movie, whatever his character is, he's gonna kill it. Like it's gonna be
He's
perfect.
just funny, bro. Danny McBride's just funny. Like even in the movie, what's that movie? This Is the End.
Yeah.
And like he enslaves fucking Channing Tatum. He's like, "It's my bitch" or something. Like just the way he's talking is just funny as fuck, bro.
He's funny. The little pieces that he's in Pineapple Express.
Yeah, yeah.
Red.
That was so funny, bro.
See, Theo Vaughn, those two remind me a lot of each other because they're off the wall. But Theo's that next step. He's Danny McBride and then the Super Saiyan 4. Theo Vaughn.
Can you imagine? Oh man, Danny McBride needs to get on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
Oh, dude, it would be.
That would be ultimate.
Whoa. I would love to hear the shit they would say to each other.
Yeah, that would be so fucking good, dude.
And the reason to stay with Theo, why I believe a lot of the shit that he says, like somebody from the South, like there's just certain things that he says, like he's seen this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause it's only people in the South know it. Like there's little details in his stories be like, okay, this motherfucker really seen this. He was really at this place. Now they embellish some, but I think the majority, that's why he said he tells 92% truth. He takes something that actually happened and he embellishes 8% of everything.
Yeah. And he does it in such great delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. If you haven't watched Theo Vaughn, I recommend watching his podcast or like his jokes on YouTube. He's funny. I think he's funny, but yeah.
He's definitely one of the funniest ever, in my opinion.
Soon to be me. You see this face? I am the fucking pussy licker. Who's that one movie? I am the leader of the clit. I will fuck the clit.
The clit commander, Jay and Silent Bob.
I am the clit commander. I fuck the clit.
Dude, you know that guy streams Fortnite, don't you?
Yeah, I that's what Debbie told me. I need to check his shit out, man.
You want to know what's crazy? Is like there's how many people that probably know that scene and know about those movies, and this dude streams to like 120 people.
Yeah, I guess doesn't really care about it. He's just doing it for fun.
But he does it a lot, dude. This guy's putting in 8-hour shifts, like 6 days a week.
Yeah, he probably makes money off those movies and shit that he's probably writing.
But my point is, like, if you're somebody that likes watching Fortnite, there's a strong chance you've seen Jay and Silent Bob. Why would you not want to watch Jay play Fortnite? That's my thing. Like, it's just odd to me.
People probably want to watch people who are good at the game.
Why do people watch you then?
All right, chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time.
No, answer the question.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. This fucking guy's insulted me for the last fucking time. You ever see a walk-off on a podcast? Well, guess what, chat? You're about to see one right now.
No, answer the question. Because you've got people, you've got an extremely loyal group, and we all know whatever game it is that you're going to play, you suck. And we know this.
Because I try my hardest, man. I put in 100% at whatever I play. You know?
Do you know how much worse that makes it though? You should have took that opportunity to say, you know what, dude, you think I even really try? No, you just told us you went sweat lord with the shit bucket and everything.
Of course. I have to.
You go try hard and you're terrible.
It's part of it's who I am. I must try hard in everything I do. And if I don't, then it's not me.
I understand this, but there's something else I understand. You're probably like the worst FPS person I've ever seen. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I wish no foul fortune on you or anything. Just when it comes to FPS, dude.
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I outgrew it. I used to be good. Maybe I just outgrew it. I'm not loyal to Pete. I'm loyal to the community. That's great, man. That's what we actually want. That's what we need, to be honest.
But I'll tell you the truth about something. And you stream 2 games, and this is going to be a take that people's not going to like, but I'm going to say it. There's 2 games that I despise. There's not very many, but 2 of them are Fortnite and Minecraft. I would watch you stream either one of those 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, dude, because it's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, yo, we gotta play Minecraft again.
Dude,
We
watch
actually
it.
have
Watch.
to-
I hate that game with the passion, dude. But I will literally watch you play that. If you said you was going to do a 24-hour stream of nothing but
that'd be
Minecraft, I would watch 23 and a half hours of it. I promise you.
That would literally be torture, but that's a great idea, actually.
It'd be torture on you, not for us, dude. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I don't know anything about that game. I understand the concept, and I know that you're terrible at it.
And it's funny because literal fucking toddlers play this game. Like actual toddlers play this game.
You're
But I
losing.
can't figure it out.
You're losing to like sheep and stuff in there.
Yeah, bro, like legit 5-year-olds play this game, and I just can't figure it out.
You just ain't got. You ain't crossed that skill gap yet.
I've never, it's funny too because I've never played a harder game than Minecraft. Minecraft is so it's astronomically impossible for me to understand how to open up my inventory and build a fucking pickaxe. But if you ask me to just drive a car and become first place in a race, I could do that.
Dude, no. Every time, no. You're not going to say that with confidence. Anytime that I've ever been in the car with you when we're RPing, if you're driving, I die.
All right.
That's standard as fuck, dude. If you're driving, I die.
That's actually true.
And I jump in the car every time, and I know what my outcome is. Like, I don't know if we're getting away, but I know I die.
We're dying. Yeah, that's actually true. Because usually I either crash and run away, and anyone who's with me gets caught, and I don't care.
Yeah, well, yeah. If I ride with you, I die, and I know this. I remember one night we was standing on McDonald Street, and you let off that Draco, and the cops rolled up, and nobody had a gun out but you, and there's like 6 of us standing there, and you said, "Quick, guys, let's go," and like nobody moved except me, and I jumped in the car with you, and the cops chased us and left everybody alone. Yeah, and you fucking crashed like 3 blocks over.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like me though.
It was.
Sounds like me.
You had just got the Draco and you was on Owen. He was like, "Look at this, guys." And
oh, I remember.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, "Yo, put it away because it's a blacklisted weapon. You can't have it." And then the cops pulled up. I remember that.
And you're the only one with the gun out, dude. And I jumped, and I had no reason to jump in the car with you, but I did.
I really remember that. Yeah, yo. And then the cops ended up taking the gun off of me, and I just got the gun. I just purchased it.
Yeah. And I died in that. You fucking hit something that threw me out the window, and I died.
Oh man, good times, bro. Good times.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no reason to get in that car.
Oh, good fucking times, dude.
What's sad, and it sucks that chat don't get to see her, or anybody ever gets to see it. But that night when it was me, you, and Gusto, when you got me out of custody with that bomb threat.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's no video of none of that.
No, that was the funniest shit I've ever like.
Those cops were such dickheads, dude. That's what I'm getting at. The way you flip them, because they were grade A fucking pricks. And then for something just made it click. When you started that bomb threat shit, like they went full RP.
Yeah, listen, dude, I've never experienced something more funny in RP other than that night. I don't know what it was, but it was just so funny when, like, Gusto, we were all just, I think his computer crashed, and it was computer crashed, and me and Gusto were just driving around, and then we pull up on some girl, and he starts like talking to her and spitting game, and another guy comes in, he's like, "Yo, I don't know, it's just so funny." He's like, "Yo, what are you doing with that knife, bro?" He's like, what am I doing with this knife? I'm stabbing you, dog. He turned around, he just stabbed him. And then we just started killing people, and it was just so funny, but yeah.
And see, this
Can't do that now.
the thing that sucked was, because I was streaming it, but everybody that was watching could only see my perspective, and they had us far enough away that you wasn't in my proximity, and I couldn't hear none of it.
Mm.
So
Well,
all I know is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But with this cop, I'm talking about, like, man, this dude was butting heads. Like, I done got him angry enough that he'd stop talking. And then, like, was being a dick when they was going to book me and whatever. And then you show up about the bomb shit. I tried to walk off, and I almost got away. They bring me back, and we're way away from everybody. And, like, this cop still being a super dick to me. Next thing I know, the same guy comes back, and he's in full character. Like, all right. So your buddy's got a bomb, and he demands that you're released out of custody, or he's blowing up everybody. And, like, I was just shook that, like, none of us got to hear what you were saying. That's my whole point. There's no video.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gets to hear what the fuck you said.
Yeah. I was just saying, yo, I have a fucking bomb, and I'll blow this bitch up if you don't let him go. But honestly, it was WRP on their part. I'm glad they played along.
The way he switched, I'm telling you, because like he full went into it.
It's probably the most creative thing they've heard all week. These people probably have like, yo, put your gun away, cop. I'm gonna kill you. Like, basic brain dead fucking.
Oh yeah,
RP.
yeah.
But yeah.
Dude, that's why they let us get away with so much that night.
Yeah, because we had the RP.
Well, and you remember, our intentions it was done discussed. How quick could we get banned? And we went in that one server and stayed for like an hour. And was in there, this RDM and everybody. But we were RPing at the same time. Gusto might have shanked 7 people, but he talked to them for a little bit before he did it.
I mean, that's what counts, bro. It's called initiation, dude. Look it up.
Then I remember we all went to that party. I stabbed one person and I was gone. They got us all at the same time.
Yeah, because we probably stabbed an admin. That's usually how it
Gusto's
goes.
so fun to do with that shit, man.
Yeah, where the fuck he's at now, bro? Where's he at?
I didn't hear back from him today. And it sucks because he's got a very good topic for us to talk about. Like, I was really...
Yeah, he told me about that.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to mention it, but he told me about that. And he told me he wants to talk to me about it.
He wants to talk to me about it too. That's why I was hoping we could talk about it tonight.
But yeah. Maybe next week or the week after.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for me, man. Thank you so much for having me again. Actually, you know what? This is our show. Chat, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate your time. Thank you for giving us your ears. Mitch, you're wrong about everything. Your views are stupid, and I hate you so much.
So we need to make the Meatsalad channel and post a link in your Discord. And then our next show is on actual Meatsalad, the show on Kick.
Yeah, we should probably get emojis and shit done.
Yeah, you take half,
and like logos.
You take half.
Logos.
Yeah, you take half. I take half.
What do you mean half?
Like the emojis, like say they start us out with 6 emojis. You make 3, I make 3.
Oh, you make your emojis?
I mean, I'm a pretty crafty dude, man.
We should probably make our own theme song and shit too. Frosty's right.
I agree with that. And I would like for it to be along the lines of kind of like America, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
like,
we should.
Not like copying that, but
no, we should copy it.
That format. No.
You see how calmly he said no.
No.
That just proves he's the creative director, and I'm just the looks in this show, dude. I'm just the cute guy, you know.
I'm a side character. You're the main character.
All right, guys. Until next time, we will see you. Kick.com/meatsalad. Check it out, and we'll see you there.
Pete, before you go, Fuck you.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. No, don't, dude. You know what?
What?
I appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
And you know what?
Fuck you, bitch. I said it first.
Motherfucker. God damn it, brother. God damn it, brother. Damn, we didn't play no commercial breaks tonight or fucking nothing. Damn it, man. Chat, y'all want to watch you want to watch one more little music video before we call it a night here? I think I've got one more. If I ain't mistaken. I could be wrong. Fuck, I don't think I do. I thought I did.